I will, Mama.
Goodness.
Bring me some chips,
Ladies
Mama.
and gentlemen, ladies and people, dudes and dudettes, welcome to the Nebula Realms podcast. I am one of your hosts, xDaMoOnMaNx, Sinister Inc. Squad. We haven't got everybody in here yet. Invite VA and Pawn and Head Boss if he's alive. I still gotta come to y'all's server. Where? Invite
Head Boss
me.
still got
Invite
with another hat.
me.
I'm about to. I'm loading in.
Cody, invite me. But nah,
Fucking load him.
so far, the people that we have that are in this server, look at my beer keg, by the way. It's became applicable to use on the video game now. You can now access your torso apparel and equip your beer barrels, because we're all a bunch of Germans or Irish lads. I don't think people in Ireland do this. You have to ask Goblin. Goblin, can you access beer barrels?
Bro, I haven't met anybody on the street who carries a beer barrel on their fucking back. I'm sorry.
No, that's Germany. That's Germany.
I'm just waiting for Cody to invite me.
Dude, it's loading. I had to restart this fucking glitch.
I'm gonna pose for people while I stand in front of the Harbor Studio.
Oh,
Fear, what are you doing?
Bring me some chips, Mama.
We can talk about that real quick. We don't have to say any names or pinpoint where we heard it from. But oh my goodness, when that happened, I about pissed myself.
Bring me some chips, Mama.
Bring me some chips, Mama. Hey, bring me some chips. Hey, Cody, you have two options.
I got.
You either gonna touch
I got
the
some
water,
chips from the clips.
or you gonna bring me some chips.
You forgot. There's three choices. You can bring me some chips, touch the water,
Cody,
or you can take your shirt off.
Did you go to the thing and announce that we're live?
Oh shit! Damn it! I gotta invite you first.
You should have been invited.
Dude,
I'm waiting for that invite too.
Did y'all ever invited VA in them?
And I fucked everyone else.
Dude, this dude's never gonna invite VA, nor me, nor you, nor Jesus.
Who the fuck is...
Oops. Well, we have one viewer. We have one viewer, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who it is.
I gotta figure him like can't get back on.
Show yourself. Who is she?
Where is she?
You need to invite us.
Now, Batman.
It's fucking loading.
You need to calm it down. Oh my goodness. We're still waiting for Cody to get us inside of his apartment.
Dude, blame Fear with all his fucking bats he spammed out.
Yeah.
I'm inviting right now. I'm inviting right now, you fuck.
They're
fucking faggots.
We're having technical difficulties. Ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, men without penises and men with penises, and women who have penises, the one and only state of Virginia himself, the luxurious V fucking A. What's up, VA?
Wait, I thought VA was from Oregon.
Dude, no, he's from Massachusetts.
Well,
everybody knows.
Just fucked up his introduction.
Everybody knows it's an what do they call that when something's a hidden message in reverse? What do they call that?
He's from AV.
Is it a pseudonym? What do they call those, Cody? When there's a hidden message. Well, that's just the like blatant term, but there's like a direct term for it when they have a message that's written backwards in a statement. I forgot what they call it, but gosh damn it, my brain's
backmasking.
No, not fucking backmasking. Gosh damn it, fuck it. I'm just gonna forget. I'm gonna forget that I said it. Oh yeah, we're live. We're live.
We just froze each other off.
Fucking Cody.
No,
yeah.
Me and Fear were doing it. Can we fucking throw each other
we
off?
have to announce. We have to let people know that we're doing this because we only got like one viewer because nobody knows we're live.
I know. I'm telling them.
Snack.
A what?
There's a snap.
I'm not in any communities on this account.
Oh yeah. We played it. Where we can talk about it. Let's talk about.
Hold up. Boom.
So it's not the person that's doing it. It's the other person. It's the one that starts with a D. I'm positive because I remember he was. It's him.
Right.
I know it's him. That's his voice. Yep.
Yo, what's
Cody.
up, man?
Oh shit. That's hilarious, bro. I'm stoked for this shit.
Look, the only thing in life that we need on Nebula
I didn't
Realms,
disconnect you.
all we need is these beer kegs and some chips.
Is
mama.
everybody wearing a beer keg?
Yeah, dude, we all got them cakes, bro.
We could finally wear them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Somebody
we're
invite
good to go,
Goblin.
bro.
Gosh damn
Bro,
it.
I can't.
Get that
I
drink.
can't even get on Nebula.
He can't
Why?
even
Dude,
get on
I'm
Nebula.
tired of your fucking Irish potato picking,
Yeah.
whiskey drinking internet.
Did you hear what I said, VA?
Whiskey drinking.
I said, you guys, all we
fucking-
need
you retarded.
is beer kegs and some chips, mama.
Some chips, mama.
Bring me
If
some
Mama
chips,
would
Bring
if
me
Mama
some
would just
chips.
give me some of the
Bring me some
chips.
chips, Mama.
Hey, Mama.
I know, Mama. Bring
Give me some
chips,
of them
Mama.
chips. I want some of them. Oh, hold up, hold up.
Bro,
I gotta do it.
seriously.
I gotta do a favor. Hold up.
Hold up.
Hey,
Bottom line.
hey, bottom line. Hold up. Period. Point blank. What you talking about? What you what you talking about?
Point blank. Point blank. Give me those chips,
Oh.
mama.
Oh, I've been trying to play the Nebula Realms a lot lately, and every time I come on here, I always see somebody new talking about something. And I'm trying to play the game, and they're messing up my groove on Nebula Realms. And I saw this new fam on this whole video gonna be about this new fam I saw. I don't know who they are, but they know me, but I don't know them. I want to get to know them, but actually I don't, because I don't like Nebula, but I play it. Nebula Realms, they have a galaxy server. They got a server with a galaxy in it. I was sitting there, I was looking out the window, and I saw some clouds, and I was like, why is the clouds in space? It makes no sense to me. Then I realized I don't know them clouds, and they know me though. Them clouds know me. They know me for sure, but I don't know them. I'm gonna make a video about why I hate these clouds, because I don't like these clouds. I was in the server and I saw these tea sets on the table, and I was wondering, why are they on the table? Because they don't know me, so why are they on my table? I didn't put them out there.
But
I was,
they know your whole life
these
story,
Nebula Realm
bro.
tea sets,
They
they don't
fucked
know
your
me.
mom, bro. After they got those
Hey.
chips, too.
Don't you be hating on my T-sets. These are for the guests.
Oh, hold up. Everybody, y'all gotta do a big show shush when I put you in a turnbuckle, because guess what?
The turnbuckle?
This is cheers to gotta give a good cheers. I gotta give a this,
Dude, you don't even have arms. You and Fear don't even have arms.
y'all ain't got
Don't
no
even have arms.
they got hands. They got hands. He gave him a Ric Flair woo. Woo! Limousine riding. Woo! Jet flying. Woo! Rolex wearing. Woo!
That thing died.
It
Heavyweight
ain't-
champion. from North Carolina, the nature boy, Rick Flair. Woo!
Wheeling, dealing, some of the gun.
Styling and profiling.
Woo! Oh my goodness.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, somebody sent Ponder. Someone tell Fat Cat. Fat Cat wants to be the special guest. We gotta get him in here.
Tuesday.
Oh, Fat
Tell
Pussy's
Fat
booked
Cat to
tonight.
quit eating so much.
CSK was supposed to be the special guest tonight. They postponed because they're still trying to figure out what the S stands for.
We can get a
Yes.
sober.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what the fuck
We don't always play Nebula.
It's the cash money kingdom.
Cash money kingdom. I mean,
Somebody,
you could probably invite-
hey, somebody go comment on the off-brand version of our podcast and tell people we're live so they can actually watch good entertainment.
I got you. I got you.
And Mama
That great
brought,
value
and
brand.
Mama got
Mama's
all
got
the
the
chips.
bro.
We got all the chips today.
He goes. I know, Mama. Bring me some chips, Mama.
I know, Mama. She said. She was like, why you gotta be so loud? He's like, I'm sorry, Mama. Can you bring me some chips, Mama?
I'm live streaming, Mama. Oh wait, hold up. There's a video on YouTube right now. That's live. 1 hour ago.
What
An
is
hour
it?
and 34 minutes. The death of CSK.
So CSK is dead. According to that video.
Wait, how was CSK dead when I was just in a server with him?
I don't know, man. It just said the dead is CSK.
I was in their bowling alley.
CSK is dead. Apparently.
Do we have to
I guess.
redefine what it means to be dead? Didn't we have a discussion about this?
If that's the case, fucking, I die about 20 times a day when we get on them. Bro, I keep on correcting stuff.
Fear, what are you doing?
Fear's
Why are you being so
jacking
quiet,
off.
Fear? Let's talk about,
Oh shit, I'm right here. Yeah,
man.
yeah, the pumpkin patch. I'm king of the pumpkins.
It's the new
Terrified.
Pumpkin Gang. We have some new fans on the game. We're not really new, but we've been doing it. Sinister Inc. We're live finally since it's October. This is the only month anybody can join Sinister Inc. After this, there's no regretting. You can only join in October. And the only way...
Oh. And
only 1 month.
you can only join Sinister Inc. if me, Moon, Fear, and Goblin are all online on Nebula at the same time.
It's the only way you can join
During the
Sinister
month of
Inc.
October.
Yes, only Tuesdays
Pretty
and
much.
Thursdays.
Pretty
You'll
much.
be able to see us. And then, yeah. Wait, have y'all put this in the Nebula Realms community page as they were live?
I'm not in that community on this account, but I posted it on some other things.
Okay.
Oh my god. This game is fucking. This game is fucking broken.
Is Paul joining?
Back
Take
on it.
your shit off, nigga! Hey.
Take your shit off. Turn those titles.
Alright, so are we live? Like, do we have topics?
Yeah, we have
That
topics. I
What the fuck?
have
Yes,
some
we're live.
topics. I guess we're just gonna go ahead and get this started. So, our first topic for the day is gonna be frauds on this game. Gosh damn it. So, while VA's sharing his... Well, basically, we have 3 topics usually, at least 3, and then we end up going off topic. We want to accept some Q&A, so if anybody has any questions that's watching the video, first off, before you even do that, subscribe if you want to, but that's not even essential right now. What we want you to do is, like, invite people to watch it so they can ask some questions as well. But our first topic that we're going to have is frauds on the game. Now,
Fraud?
this is my example of it that I want to tell a story
Yo,
is when it comes to
40,
Nebula. We're
someone
not going to talk
invite me.
about Home. We're going to talk about Nebula. Home
Invite me.
is
I'll get on.
past
Like
right
Goblin.
now. Gosh damn it, Goblin. Okay, but
It's not my fault.
but the
Nebula's
first topic's
broken.
frauds. Whenever we first came on the game, we could start out on Four Kings. I made some videos whenever we had TMN on here. Me and Carter and obviously we had TMN, and we made some YouTube videos, right? And ROM, which was Truth's fam, copied our video from front to back, from the begin, the way we did the video, the way we used black and white, everything, the music, all of it. Copied the video. Now, when you, this is what I want to ask y'all: when you go out of your way and you make something that's unique to you, something that you made up to benefit the game and make people enjoy it and be entertained and stuff, when somebody comes on here and copies you exactly the way you do something, what do y'all think about that? Like, what is y'all's
It's
opinion?
fraud as fuck, bro.
That's some bullshit.
Of a dick rider.
Yeah,
Right.
cock gobbling, cum guzzling,
It's kind of
I like
like,
cock goblin.
that want to get
No,
internet
that's
clout.
yeah, because it's kind of
Yeah,
like this
no.
podcast. We made this podcast unique to us because the way we do things, we always thought that it would be cool to like live stream it so people can get the same experience that we get when we play this game. And a lot of people, they don't understand that. People think that we're doing this to get popular and stuff, but that's useless in my opinion because we actually don't even
We've
gain
already
anything.
done our time on this.
We've pretty much done everything possible that there is to do when it comes to all this
Yeah.
shit. So getting clout is not essential.
Just home, Nebula,
My goal,
we beat the
personally, in my opinion, my goal is just to be entertained and have fun and hang out with you guys. But people don't see it that way.
Yeah.
People see what we're doing and think, oh, if we do that, then maybe we could get popular from it. That's, to me, that's
Let's
kind of
go
messed
there.
up because they didn't make it up.
They're
Fuck my
children.
life. Fuck what he's saying.
No. The thing is, they're doing that because they've never been famous on this game. They've never done shit on
Here's
this
my
game.
problem,
They're
man. We both
nobody,
talked about it.
and they're
Here's my
trying to be
problem. If
famous.
some rando decided to start one, I could be like, okay, maybe they didn't know. When
Yeah,
the
whatever.
motherfucker that asked us to be on every fucking episode and is in the comments
Yeah.
of every episode goes and starts one, I'm sorry, you are a dick rider.
Exactly. You're a bitch. You're a bitch.
Like, okay,
that's
let me
trying
just
to
be
be
upfront.
internet famous.
And
You
what you
have
really
no
need
life.
is some potato chips.
You really need
Chips.
those
Yeah,
potato
potato
chips,
chips, mama.
right?
Freaking
My mama
give me those
ate my
chips,
potato
Mama.
chips.
Fear, what's your
Yeah,
And
insight
while we're on this, somebody push
My
play on this
insight.
again.
Okay, bottom line, Dilly,
Moon,
you
send
a
that
bitch,
invite.
bro.
Oh, he calling somebody
Oh,
out.
shit. He name called.
Now,
he name
hold
called.
up.
Shit.
Hold
I
up.
dropped it.
Hold
I'm
up.
sorry.
He name
I'm
dropped
sorry.
somebody.
I'm sorry.
Now
I'm
why'd
But
you
no.
go and name him? What is the reason of naming that guy?
Because Dylan is with his mama.
This is the same guy that we've had on the podcast like fucking 3 or 4 times, and then all of a sudden he's got his own.
What?
Like, what the fuck?
What are you talking
Dude,
about?
I think you're confused.
I think you're
You might want to go
confused.
smoke another one, bro.
My
Why
thing,
am I confused, bro?
the reason why I thought you was bringing up Dilly was because he was asking his mama for some chips.
He was bringing.
Oh.
Well, he was asking his mama for some chips on Josiah's podcast, even though
He
they
said,
were
"I
both
know,
on our
Mama.
podcast
I need some chips,
multiple
Mama."
times.
Bottom line, that man,
Well, his
that
mama
man.
called me
Bottom
like,
line,
"Hey,
Billy
all
needs
this
some
shit."
motherfucking chips.
bro.
I
This
can't
is a-
believe you did that though.
You bring me chips, mama. I mean, I've listened to it and I actually put it on my PC and like fucked with the EQ on it. At first I thought it was Josiah, but it's definitely not his voice.
No, that's
and the
Dilly.
second person, it's on. There you go. And clear as day, you hear
That's
mama
definitely
start
Dilly.
talking. You hear, yeah, mama, and then you hear, mama, can you bring me the chips? I mean,
Now this is the
He
funny
said, "I
thing
know,
about
Mama.
that.
Can you bring me some
This-
chips, Mama?"
This
live with they motherfucking mama.
this is the funny
Moon,
thing
send that
about that.
invite. How you
This-
with, bro?
I send it to you, but I'll send you some more.
Somebody
but,
fucking
um,
invite
You didn't.
Tom.
But this is
Nigga,
my thing
yo.
about that. Regardless if it's Dilly or not, whoever
We'll
was
probably
in
wanna
that group
fuck
chat
him,
with Dilly was all 3Ws. So
Your
whoever it
Christian
was got caught lacking.
Yeah, somebody in
times 10.
3W, somebody live with your mama. And
Now,
the
who
best
they-
part was
It's Billy.
instantly the
Now-
video went from being Josiah on a fucking Nebula Realm fucking server to that motherfucking screen going blue and somebody trying to back the fuck out as fast as possible
Yeah.
because they realized somebody just got caught lacking. Somebody was trying to make a save.
Goblin, it's not letting me invite you. It says you're yellow on my screen.
What the fuck?
Damn it, Goblin.
I'm reloading my
Damn
friends list.
Irish.
Don't do that, Goblin. I'm reloading my friends list.
That's racist.
If you go in the live
Racist
stream,
is Irish.
Yeah.
if
How
you go in
the
the
fuck am I that racist?
if you go in the
Nebula
live
is
stream,
racist
People tried
against
to
Irish
copy your
people.
podcast.
we
And
got
then
off
ended up
topic.
getting
It's
exposed
still
in the
doing it,
process.
Goblin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
episode 1.
Mm.
Episode fucking 1. Someone was exposed living with their mommy.
I know.
And not only do you live with your
I need
mommy,
some chips,
you don't
mama.
get your own trifling fucking ass up and go get your own goddamn bag of chips. You're still
You
such a
lazy fuck.
child. You go, mommy, can you bring me the chips, please?
Oh,
No,
mommy.
get your fucking trifling ass up and go get your own goddamn
yo,
chips. You fucking
Yo,
bum.
his mama sound like she ate all the chips, to be fair.
Oh, bro, she probably did, though.
Yeah, mama. Can you bring me the chips, my mama? Like, and talk like a little bitch to your mom too. I mean, at least you show her respect. You
It's
sound
not
like a
working,
little
Goblin.
bitch.
I know,
So,
mama.
This is going
Bring me some
to
chips,
be
mama.
the most played soundboy on
Bring me
Nebula.
some
It's
chips,
going to
mama.
be it's going to be like when Trey said, "Touch the water."
I think here's what man, fuck, we
We'll get
should have
that
made like
later.
something where we could put a link. in the
I think bring me some chips, mama, is bigger than take your shirt off, nigga.
Touch the
No,
water, bro.
nothing's bigger than that.
Tyson.
Slap yourself for that right there.
Take your shirt off. Hey,
Shut up,
hold
Tyson.
Touch that
Mother,
water.
motherfucking, I got motherfucking phones laying around. When Get Your Chips Mama gets its own song, holler at me.
Wait,
Mama got,
Okay.
Mama
should,
got them
we
chips.
should
have-
we? I think we should get Face on call on this podcast and ask his
Oh,
opinion. If
I
it's
can do
take
that.
your
Hold
shirt
on.
off, nigga, or get me some chips, mama.
He's
You
gonna
don't
want it to
need-
be get the chip, he's gonna want it to be the Get the Chip song because he looks pretty bummy in that and then Take Your Shirt Off nigga video.
Damn.
wait,
I
so
got
we,
motherfucking phones laying around, but none of them work.
I'm dead.
Nigga. I just paid your bill on the other one.
that's
Oh,
funny.
I got phones laying around for days.
So I don't
got
know
that
if y'all
too.
heard, but the Halloween server stuff for Nebula's coming up, and they're adding the Cutter Ridge
Yeah.
Estate to Nebula, which was the haunted house back on PS Home. So what do y'all think about that? 'Cause I
Like
think
that,
that's
like
cool.
that Scooby
I
Doo
think it's
looking
pretty
fucking
dope,
place.
though.
Yeah, that place.
I
where the
actually
Ghost Girl
I
pops
like
up
that
and shit.
place. I liked that
Nice.
place.
I did too. I
I
think
thought
it's
it was
cool.
cool,
I think we
That was
should
the
have
personal
Halloween stuff.
space you could buy, right?
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
buy
I
it.
think so.
So you're gonna be
Yeah, that
able
was
to
one of
buy
my
it.
favorites.
You'll be able to buy it on
Aside
here
from
for like
Hill.
30.
Let's take betting
crystals.
odds right now. Let's take betting odds. What are the odds y'all give that this fucking server is not going to crash constantly all the fucking time, and then you're going to get sent back to your fucking harbor?
That's true.
It's true.
It depends on what they make, though.
I'm
Like,
going with 5-1 betting odds that the Halloween server will finally not be glitchy by Thanksgiving.
It's true. It's kind of messed up.
Of what year?
They should be able to like.
What
Next
year?
Yeah.
I feel like whenever they do their updates and stuff, they need to have someone on here, like, administrating it, like checking to see if there's any bugs while they're updating it to find out.
They need to.
What's
Dude,
up with
I
that
will
stuff?
work for these fuckers for free if they will just let me on these servers before. They're never going to do it. But just let me on the servers like a couple days before you release them, and I'll tell you what's wrong with them. I'll tell you what
I-
glitches and what doesn't.
Corey
I went
said
to college
it's
for
rehashed
game design and
trash.
film. I could control Nebula if they hired me.
Well,
Right, like you went
they're
to
not
school
gonna
for
hire
this
you
shit.
because you got banned on
Yeah.
here once.
No, like I went to school for
And
I went to
another
school for this
motherfucker
shit,
good
and I noticed
fucking-
they don't use HDRI lighting. Like that's a game design fail 101. Like
They're bummy, dude.
Nebula's fucking retarded for that shit.
I noticed if you go to the public server and you go over where you can take the entrance to go to Stone Lake, they have the shadow, but the shadow has the letters turned the correct way instead of looking like a shadow. It's fucking funny.
Dude,
Like, it
they're
doesn't
fucking
make any
stupid.
sense.
Like it's honestly it's a shitty development company. Like they're
really
trash.
It really is, man. I don't know why they
So
have it
Shadow
like that.
said people's voices aren't being shared.
Oh, check. See if y'all can.
I
hear
fixed
the
mine,
live
so
stream.
fuck
Oh,
off.
shit.
Fears yours on.
Is that me? Let me check, bro. Usually it always
That's
is.
probably an
but-
old
Yeah, mine's
comment.
being shared.
Yeah, mine says always allowed.
Is
So
Spawn,
it's-
Mine's
Spawn
more
coming?
allowed for this one.
I
Nah, he
invited
said
them like
never
400 times.
Wow.
Yo, see if I'm green on your list yet, Moo.
Yeah, I was just about to look to see.
So you're gonna. So as we're talking about Halloween, UMTO
Yeah, let's
Goblin's gonna
talk
turn
about
into the Green
Halloween.
Goblin.
Hold on.
Bro,
Let's talk
like,
about Halloween for a
now you're
second.
You already
I'm
know.
excited
Green
for
Goblin.
the stuff that they're gonna come out
Nah, the
with.
Hobgoblin, man.
I
I'm gonna do the Hobgoblin.
You are a
I think a
Hobgoblin.
lot of it's gonna be cool shit, but I don't know. Though. Are they
Hobgoblin.
releasing clothes too, then,
Hobgoblin.
or is it just the personal space?
The Hobgoblin was like the best goblin.
No, he wasn't.
Hobgoblin is the best
You
goblin.
are.
Are they releasing like?
I love these
Bro.
podcasts. Like,
outfits?
Fierce
The
over here, like,
Hobgoblin
okay,
is the original
Fierce-
Goblin, but he's
Fierce-
not the best
Fierce over
Goblin.
here, like, let's talk about the
Yeah.
Halloween server. So the
Let's talk
Hobgoblin's the
about
best
how
goblin.
Hobgoblin is really
Bro.
low-key.
The Hobgoblin is not the best Goblin.
Can we
Yeah,
talk
yo,
about
yo.
how?
Bro,
Moon.
Green
Talk about how
Goblin
he
K.
is low-key
What?
Green
from
Goblin
Oregon,
K. That's all I gotta
Wait,
say to
hold
you
on.
right
I'm
now.
low key. What am I low
though.
key?
You're low key from Oregon, bro.
Fuck that shithole. But no, let's. Here we go, Moon. You ready? Sounds like
Oh.
victory.
Here,
Oh,
Oh
here's
shit!
low-key Canadian.
Give an intro.
ladies and gentlemen,
From the
Rose.
South.
He's
Hey,
not
now.
he's not a yag, but he is a gay. Ladies and gentlemen, Corey. That rhymed.
That motherfucking fag from the South.
That one
That
and only.
cocksucking
That
pole smoker.
cocksucking son of the bitch
He's from
himself,
fucking Ohio.
Chrissy.
When did Ohio get from the South?
Say, when did Ohio?
Chrissy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're from the
Ohio's
Carolinas
from the
or
South, okay?
some shit.
Northeast Ohio.
Yo,
is
you
fucking
guys.
Midwest. I am not from the South, motherfucker.
Corey,
I thought you
Chrissy,
lived in the
you guys,
Carolinas.
Chrissy sent me an important
Hell no.
PM.
He's from Ohio.
Chrissy sent me a very important PM. She said, "Give
Moon,
me
open
some
a beer."
chips, mama." Bonk.
Let me close this live stream so I don't fucking interrupt it, my man. Should I stop cussing or is it cool?
Bro,
Like,
this is an
Sure.
unfiltered podcast.
What the fuck?
So,
Have you not
double
watched these
check
it.
podcasts
Guys,
before?
double check
I'm gonna
it.
be honest,
I don't
okay?
do
We're
these
gonna
very
talk
often.
about some different stuff because I feel like the past two podcasts we kind of talked about the same shit. So I want to talk about something. Okay, do y'all watch Marvel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, who do y'all consider in Marvel to be the most powerful being?
Yeah, my bad, guys. The reason why I wasn't on
That's hard.
Tuesday is because
That's difficult.
I
That
had
is
some
really
difficult.
shit going on.
Y'all realize? No,
Dude.
that's see. This is gonna turn into a 12-hour fight. I see it
But,
coming.
Yeah.
Anytime you talk about
Right.
crazy
Hold up.
shit,
Hold up, but the Captain Marvel thing. There's like 3 or 4 different Captain Marvels.
There really is. There's a bunch of
Exactly.
Captain
That's
Marvels.
the point. You can't be wrong
The
with that answer.
cigarettes?
Captain
There's some
Marvel.
talking about
Hold
the
on, Captain
cigarettes.
Marvel is not more powerful than Dark Phoenix. That's just not
Are
happening.
you
I'm
talking
sorry.
about Marlboro cigarettes, bro?
Okay, you're
Are you
right.
talking
Dude,
about the
shut up,
cigarettes?
Fear.
Yeah.
Said Marlboro cigarettes. I'm dead.
Listen,
Tom, I'll come over there and beat your
smoking
ass,
is bad,
bro. I got that
kids.
nail.
Well,
I
that's what I do
smoke
with
Marlboro. You smoke dick.
drugs are bad,
You
okay?
No, but for real,
Drugs
though,
bad,
are you guys
cigarettes
talking
gross.
about-
Drugs
are
are
you
bad.
guys talking about
Okay.
Captain Marlboro, bro?
Captain
Bro,
Marvel.
like-
Captain of the
Can we
cigarettes,
even
right?
talk, bro?
Drugs are bad.
Bro, Galactus is the most powerful being.
How? Explain.
Yeah. Wait,
Nah,
what?
bro.
Dude,
How is Galactus
dude,
the
like,
most
dude,
powerful? The
It's
Living
the-
Tribunal
dude,
is stronger than Galactus.
Eat planets, dude.
Yeah, but the
Yes.
the Living Tribunal is like the judge of all. Like he judges everybody,
Oh,
even
I forgot
Galactus.
about the living tribunal.
My opinion, the most powerful creature is Oblivion, because Oblivion, when everything dies and goes away, they all go into Oblivion. So he has to be OP.
See, I knew
Plus,
somebody was gonna go with that. See,
Dude, fuck that
Wait.
shit.
he's outside of the essence of existence. Like he's the complete opposite of the one above all,
that
because he's
Bro, do
Oblivion.
you even
He's
own the pumpkin
nothingness.
patch, though?
Everybody knows
You
Venom
have
is
a
the
pumpkin?
best. Venom's the best.
So, Fear, are you
No,
really
Carnage
going
is
with
amazing.
the pumpkin stuff? Are you really doing that?
Yeah, bro.
Can we
We're the
finally
lavish pumpkin
can we
empire.
finally replace EPK shit? Because honestly, I never
How
thought
can-
they was good.
hold on
anyway.
though.
That's
How
what
can,
I'm
if we're
doing.
gonna go comic shit on this, how can Galactus not be one? He used to be a fucking dude, and now he's like immortal. How can you fucking beat immortal?
But thing
Well,
about I don't know. My thing about Galactus, he's OP as
How do you
fuck.
beat
I'm not gonna
immortal?
lie. Like he even has heralds. Like when the Hulk became a herald, he was like mad OP. Which if nobody knows what a herald is,
Hold up.
Silver Surfer is an example of what a herald is.
Yeah.
He's the herald of Galactus. But when the Hulk became when he was OP, I'm not saying Galactus isn't OP, but there is characters that are stronger because the character Infinity Then you have
know that
Infinity
dude,
Eternity. They're all things in existence, so they would still be more powerful than the Galactus.
Well,
Technically.
you know that dude.
Are we talking about the comic universe or the cinematic universe?
I'm
or the
talking
video
about
game universe?
the comic, technically, because
Well, but
I
it's
reckon-
because it's all
I
Marvel,
reckon
right?
really, it's like that dude won
It's
above
all
all.
one universe.
Like he's more
No.
powerful than
The cinematic universe is very different from the comic universe.
Well, if you want to talk about cinematic universe, which is the movies, then Dormammu would be the most powerful because he's Dormammu
Yeah.
Correct.
from Doctor Strange. He's
Time doesn't affect it.
Yeah.
He controls all except for when you have that stupid Infinity Stone or whatever. But
yeah, he'd be the most
Yeah,
powerful
but, like,
technically.
Yeah.
hey,
But then,
Well,
I don't know,
if-
Thanos.
You can throw me an invite now. My bad.
Thanos with that
Alright.
Infinity Gauntlet is pretty
If I had
OP.
to added.
He
Like,
has the
if you're
ability to
talking the
manipulate time
comic,
and reality
I
and
reckon
everything.
it's that dude one above all. I reckon he's
I
the
was
most
saying, how's
powerful
the
dude.
one above all not? He's like a god. He's literally God.
He is.
Well,
Right.
like
The
he's like
How do you
more
beat God?
powerful than the living.
based on what I
like,
saw,
Alexander.
based on what I looked up and understood was he's the one above all and everything. But the thing that created everything was technically called the firmament. And the firmament was before everything, and everything that came from the firmament was the one above all, eternity, infinity, oblivion, the living tribunal, and everything else. So technically, the firmament would probably be the most powerful.
But if you read in like if we're talking about the comic books, in the comic books they said he's fucking, he's omnipotent and he's fucking literally he's above all cosmic powers. Like how the fuck do you beat that? Anything else you name has some form of a cosmic
That's
power.
God.
He's above all that.
Exactly.
That's fucking
That's God level.
It's really
Well,
hard,
what's his name
man.
would be up
To
there
be the only
too,
person that would
that,
even
They
challenge
named him
like-
the one above all. What are we arguing about? His name says he's above all. God damn it.
Like he gets rival. Like I really think it's one above all. It's like the most powerful dude.
Y'all can name anybody,
Nigel.
and I'm gonna say he's one above them.
Nigel TV said trash. Real shit. I don't know what he's calling trash
Who the
because
fuck is Nigel?
who's Nigel? Nigel, who are you? Are you
I don't know.
Are
Is
you
it
Nigel?
nobody?
Are you Nigel Thornberry from the Wild
Nigel
Thornberries?
Thornberry.
Nigel
His name is
Thornberry.
Nigel. He can't really afford to talk to anyone when his name is Nigel. To be honest.
He's
I don't know
gonna
what
go
he's-
on a suck.
I don't know what he's calling trash because we're having
Let me do
to.
my homework real quick.
Elisha.
His screen name is mods_are_cool, is what it shows on his
What the
YouTube
fuck?
page.
Hey.
And he has one video. He has one video he
Gay.
posted 2 fucking weeks ago. FMG honey, Mr. Do the damn thing. I don't even know if he plays
Wait,
it
is
anymore.
this ramen? Ramen noodles?
He said,
And you know how many
Ramen
views?
noodles.
You know how many views
Oh.
he got in
Hilarious.
2 weeks?
it's just ramen noodles.
two-
It's ramen. That guy
Oh,
ramen.
it's ramen noodles.
It's ramen- ramen
Ramen
noodles.
the fuck
Shut
up.
the fuck
You ain't gonna
bro.
smoke nobody, boy. Just
And
don't.
in
Whoa.
but hold on. Hey, he uploaded a video, right, 2 weeks ago. You know how many views he got in 2 fucking weeks?
Dude.
5.
17. And 12 of them are probably him clicking his own video.
It's a
Brady-
miracle.
Brady gets more views than that. How about we should all sit down?
I
Man.
shouldn't have
Why are
fucking
we all
got more
standing up?
views
We
than
have
that.
chairs and we're all standing up.
Nah, fuck
know.
your chair.
We're arguing over
I
the
like
one
to
above all.
dance.
We're arguing about the one above all.
Oh yeah, the one above all. The only
Right.
person I think that could counteract him would be probably the Oblivion guy, just because he's literally
No,
everything
because
that
the
dies.
one above all is one above him.
Yeah, but everything. What
everybody
about okay? What
knows-
about Deadpool? Because
Everybody-
Deadpool.
Everybody
Breaks the fourth
knows
wall.
that Spider-Man is the best.
Yeah, but
But
Deadpool's
no,
the
that's
only
right, that's
character.
fake
No,
news.
not even,
Okay,
bro.
there's a
Fake
comic
news.
Bobby
book.
can beat the
Shut
shit
up,
out of
Fear.
Spider-Man.
There's a comic book
I can beat
series
the shit out of
called
Spider-Man.
The
The fucking
Killustrates.
nerd
Okay,
in a fucking pajamas.
Yo, don't talk shit
There's-
about Spider-Man.
there's
He's
a
a
comic
fucking
book
nerd.
strip.
This
There's
was
a
his
comic book
fucking
series
uncle
called
or
The Killustrates,
aunt or whoever the
you
fuck.
guys.
He get,
The-
guess what? You know what Spider-Man does in his off time? He asks his aunt to bring him goddamn potato chips.
Dude, he doesn't live with his aunt. He only
Yo,
lives with his
listen,
aunt until he's 18.
Now listen,
Yo, dude,
Spider-Man
really-
Spider-Man
really
actually
Spider-Man.
fucks more chicks in the Marvel universe than anybody else. If you
There
really
is
count,
actually, there is
Spider-Man
one
fucks more
comic.
bitches.
Hold up. There is one comic where Spider-Man actually murders Mary Jane when they're fucking because his jizz is radioactive and it murders her.
That's
really
fucking
Look,
detailed.
back to what I was saying. There was a kill streak
kind of comic
where
do they read?
Deadpool goes like this crazy kill streak, right? He's killing everybody, every single person in the Marvel universe. He gets in a machine where he can go to a different reality, and he goes off and starts killing the Little Mermaid, starts killing Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. He kills everything. Yeah, he literally wants to go on his killing streak because Deadpool's the only comic book character that knows he's a comic book character. And he goes out and he kills the writers from Marvel and everything. He goes back to the normal universe and everything is Deadpool. The Hulk's Deadpool, the Living Tribunal's Deadpool, everything is fucking Deadpool. Literally everything's Deadpool. So I don't know, Deadpool is up there, man. The dude does some
Deadpool
crazy
is
shit.
badass. But
But
like,
yeah,
Spider-Man's always going to be my favorite. Spider-Man and Venom.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Or the Spider Can.
Okay, here's y'all a good
Shoots a web.
here's y'all a good one. Who do y'all have that can beat Dr. Manhattan?
Oh, nobody. Dr. Manhattan is God.
Nope, the one above all is God.
No, Dr. Manhattan will whoop his ass.
He's just a doctor.
No, Watchmen is my favorite comic series of all
That's
fucking
actually a
time.
good one. Yeah, that's a good
It's
one.
amazing. Like, Dr. Manhattan is the supreme being.
Dr.
Bro,
Manhattan is
Bro,
on
get
a
this
whole
shit
nother
though.
level.
Get this shit though. I wasn't on the last. I wasn't on Tuesday's podcast because I downloaded Tinder though.
Tinder?
Wait,
You're married.
Wait, what?
I'm done.
Wait, why'd
You're
you download
married.
Tinder? Wait, what?
Oh, jeez.
Bro,
I'm gonna tell Maddie.
For days, though.
I'm about to
But
message
do you,
Maddie.
but do you have a mama that brings you chips?
Yeah, do you have a mama
Yeah,
that
if you have a
Right.
mama
goes out of
that
her
brings you
way?
If you don't have a
chips,
mama-
then you're
if you
the
don't have a
fucking
mom-
king of the rooms.
Anybody in this party in this is podcast right now, if you can't yell "Mama, can you bring some chips?" right now, you need to unplug your mic. You're fucking out of here.
Well,
You're not
I'm
allowed to
done.
podcast without mom
I guess I'm
bringing
done.
chips.
Mama, bring me some chips.
I'm
dude.
sorry,
you bring
guys. I'm
chips?
going
Oh, wait,
silent.
you're
Bring me
the
some
listener.
chips.
Sorry.
Try to invite Goblin back in here. Oh, do we need to recap Fear what happened last week? I don't remember exactly what happened, but we had some stuff that happened.
I don't
Well,
think
if he
she's
didn't
here.
watch
our podcast or not,
If he didn't watch our own podcast, he's a real asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, Fear, you dick.
I of course I did, bro.
Okay,
He's
what
lying.
happened?
Quiz him
Dude,
right
Erico,
now.
it was
Quiz this
funny, though.
fucker.
Erico-
He's lying.
Erico
watched
just
some of
PM'd me.
that
He's
now.
like, "Give me some chips, bruh."
Give me
Dude, that wasn't on the last podcast.
Bro, everybody knows that, there's nothing better than getting some chips from your mother. I mean,
There's
Dude.
nothing better, right? I mean,
I
but,
would
okay, so
like-
let's be real though.
There's
I would do
one thing
anything
better.
to get chips from my mom right
Do
now.
you think they're hot Cheetos?
Yo,
or
I'm
do
not
you
lying.
think they're like
I don't give a
Lay's,
fuck
bro?
if it's my mama, your mama, my grandma. If somebody brought me some chips right now because I'm high as fuck, that'd be
I gotta-
great.
you
Maybe
guys-
some
is-
What kind of chips though? What kind of
Goblin's
chips?
mom brings me
regardless of
chips
what
all the
chips it is,
time.
I got something to
when
say.
a motherfucker
It's funny, but-
deliver you
You didn't.
chips, it doesn't matter.
What do y'all think it's weird that every time something that like this that happens, something that's trendy worthy, we're always the ones that find it?
Oh,
It's
no,
always
bro.
us.
Bring me
It's
some
why
chips,
is it
bro.
always us? We found when Josiah was in a swimming pool and shit. We
The
were
gun in the
woods.
mouth?
Yeah,
Yeah, the gun
like,
in the
the
mouth.
gun in the mouth
Chips.
thing.
Okay,
The chips.
Hold on, let's back up.
Like-
because we keep it real around here.
Yeah,
If y'all talking about the dilly gun in the mouth, that one was fake.
I don't know, man.
Dude, that was so funny.
I personally know where it came
Well,
from. Trust me, it's
See, I
fake.
heard it was real.
Okay, I'm gonna say it one more time. I personally know where it came from. It's fake.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, but why couldn't
Alright,
you
no, that
said
makes
it was
sense.
real so we could
Now-
lie to people?
Now, because I would have kept that going, I would have done that. Other than the part that now, "Mama, get me some chips" is out. Fuck that gun. It's way better.
Oh my goodness! I want to know what kind of chips
There's
he
gonna
got.
be a gun. There's gonna be a gun in the mouth after this gets out.
Right, no shit. Well,
And they
okay,
can't
here's
say
the
it's
deal,
fake,
though.
man, because it was live.
we can't overlook the previous roast where Josiah's grandma came on the mic or his mama came on the
Mother.
mic going, "I thought I told you
I
to
thought I
turn
told
that
you
TV
to turn that
down."
TV
Now
off.
you guys,
I told you to turn that
guys.
TV down, bro.
Now, no dissing Josiah or anything, but he says it's his cousin. My thing, okay, I want to critique this. This is no beef or nothing. This is just us analysis.
Whose cousin comes and yells at you?
Yeah, for one, Why are you talking quiet? And why would it be your cousin that would come yell at you to turn your TV off? That makes absolutely no sense. Okay, I
My
get
cousin
it.
comes in my room, tells me to turn some shit off. I'm slapping the fuck out of
Exactly.
him.
They gonna get punched in the dick. Like, it's not happening. I don't know, man. People want to come on here and do their thing and lie because they don't want to get caught lacking. I don't like fake shit. We said that last podcast. That's why one of the topics today is frauds. There's a lot of frauds on this game, but they want to do that. They can go for it. That's all on them. Another
Does
topic.
anybody want to talk about Sherikhan being a fraud? Can we put him on the fraud list?
Well, yeah. How about this? Y'all want to be? Let's be real. Y'all want to make a big fraud list? Because we can make a big fraud list.
But can we talk about Sherikhan? Because he did some dirty shit last night. Tried to talk about some personal shit about a friend. So I had to do some homework about old James Bach and his father Michael Bach and his mother Melissa Bach and his brother Josh Bach. And they live at 119 Elm Street in Aberdeen, Washington. And before this podcast's over, I'll give their phone number out, and I'll tell you their mother's maiden name, and I'll tell you where they live. And I spent a good $49.99 for all this information. And if you're listening, Sherikhan, I know you are. Central High School is a bunch of fags. Fuck your school. I got your Facebook. I have your life. You type to my fam again, you're going to get fucking crushed. I'm sorry I had to interrupt and say that.
That's funny, but I agree.
And if anybody wants to Zillow 119 South Elm Street in Aberdeen, Washington, it's a real shithole you grew up in, James. A real toilet.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the legality purpose, I feel the need to mention that we, under no circumstances, condone violence or acts of terrorism against
anyway,
fuck that shit. 119 South Elm Street, Aberdeen, South Dakota 57401.
We also do not condone the acts of stalking or any other means
Listen, YouTube. Listen, YouTube. Listen. If you come for me and my niggas, I'ma come at you. You are in all day, every day.
Now let's talk about your daddy Michael Bach, also known as Michael Wayne Bach. His previous addresses also are 119 South Elm Street.
Is he a Bach like a beer? Like a beer Bach?
He is off B-O-C-K. Michael, your father, is 57.
Is his last name Bach?
He's also lived in Bach. Yes, James Bach. He has also lived in Ellendale, North Dakota. Your family has also lived in Frankfurt, South Dakota. You also have a fucking family member named Shirley Bach. Your mother's name is Melissa, also known as Missy Bach. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I going too far here? Say my fucking fam name again, James.
And all this information that you have heard is paid by a certain website where you can gain information legally due to background checks.
$49.99, and they will expose
$49.99. This is not illegal. This is not doxing. If you don't know what doxing is, then shut the fuck up. This is not what that is. Going on somebody's Facebook is not illegal. Going on Instant Checkmate is not illegal. Doing anything like that is not illegal. Thank y'all, and have a nice
not
day.
illegal.
You know what though?
Spokio
Pulling
is
your
not
dick out at a public park is definitely illegal though.
Yes, pulling your penis out in a park or going to a Chuck E. Cheese and jerking off in the jungle gym is illegal. So I do not ask that anyone does anything like that.
Whoa. Pump the brake. What?
We're just talking about things that are illegal, I thought.
Shooting up heroin is illegal.
Will result in a major fine.
Buying meth from LJ in a dark alleyway is illegal and creepy at the same fucking time.
Taking a knee in the
You get hepatitis C
You got that
from
quantity mental.
LJ too, though, bro.
Let's
I
be
mean,
honest.
he's got
Yo,
that
Fear.
seed mad crazy, though.
Do you remember ESS_Sub-Zero used to run with you back in the BCS days?
I remember S the
Hell yeah,
Gent.
bro.
What's he doing?
All right, well he's in the comments just saying what's good.
S, you
what's good,
cock
bro?
gopper.
Oh wait, no,
you
he
wanna-
says tell him something for me. What would you like to know? He's now listening to you.
Oh man, I haven't seen S in a while. Shit.
His name is his real name's Aaron apparently, because that's what it says in the comments.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's been a long time.
Shout out to Aaron if you'd like to join a fam again. Nebula's Most Wanted is hiring.
Shut
We're
the
recruiting.
hell
We have
up.
a couple slots still
Hey,
available.
You got
Corey.
enough
I'm
people.
gonna have to give a
You got
big
enough
thumbs down on
people.
that. That's
Corey.
gonna be big.
Corey,
Sinister Inc. is also looking for new members.
Hey,
No,
Corey.
pumpkins.
Corey,
Hold on, fellas. Hold on. And this is why he would not be allowed, my fam. Because he went through the comments and went, yo, tell him something for me. So fucking said, he's like, who are you? He explains who he is. And we're like, all right, cool. Now you have our attention and slapped our podcast. What's your question? And you know what Aaron says? I just want to know how it's been. I'm just questioning.
What?
This is why your derpy ass would not be accepted in my fam. What the?
I was the one that asked, who are
bro.
you?
Tell him to
That's what I
pop in his
said.
PSN ID so that way I can add him on PSN eventually. Tell him. and
I'll
then we'll
tell
catch
him.
up, bro.
I think I have him
Yeah.
added, but I'm too lazy to go look.
Moon, you told me you had
Moon,
him
you're
added
killing me. You're
5
like
months
4 or
ago
5
and you
behind.
never
You better
got me
join
his
me on this
ID.
one.
I just struck it out. I just didn't pop it on them. Hold up. I got you, man. Hold
I
up.
won like beer 6 since this podcast
Look.
started. Let's go.
Look. Bottom
We're pulling
line.
a Charlie Tweeter tonight. Tonight we get
Bottom line.
fucked up.
Son, you got a
Son,
you got a panty on your head.
tell S that he can become an
Why are you
honorary
telling us to
pumpkin,
tell him? He
bro.
can hear you. You're on the
He can-
podcast.
he
too.
VA.
can join the- Oh yeah.
VA, you ever
I am-
watched
You're on
Smokey and the
podcast
Bandit
too,
before?
Peter. Oh, dude, what kind of stupid
10-4.
questions is that?
Hey, here y'all go. This is, when you remember when fucking Jackie Gleason walks in that restaurant, he's like, I need a Diablo sandwich and a Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
I'm in a goddamn hurry.
You know, people, you know how girls always say that oof shit now? In that movie, Jackie Gleason... Hold on. Mama, can you raise some chips, Mama?
Hold up. Everybody, I gotta do a Sabu shush from ECW. Shh, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? Y'all, we are having a blast. If you're in the comment section and you're someone that's like Nigel Thornberry, just go ahead and finger bang that like button and subscribe that shit. You can molest it if you want to. We won't tell nobody. You won't go to no
Yeah, you
hearing.
finger
or
pop
anything.
the asshole of that
Yeah.
like button.
Finger pop the asshole. That get anal
Well, you
probed
can
by an
stick a whole
alien.
fist
Do what
up
you
there
gotta
if you
do.
want.
Have a blast.
Hold
Corey,
on. We
Corey,
should
I-
ask. We should ask Omega what he thinks of the chip thing.
I want to ask.
We should-
Omega, how do you feel about Yo?
Sure,
Yo,
man,
Yo,
I'm
Omega
I
on
think
here.
Dilly-
I wanna-
I think he needs to join SKS though, bro. Like, we got. I think he needs to join our
Oh my goodness.
Yo, Dilly, join SKS, bro. You could run it for real.
For real,
We
man.
could make our own podcast, bro. You can.
And I
bring the
promise I
ships.
won't like fucking come back and take it from you. I never
wanna-
do that shit.
3 months, bro.
I want to ask Corey a question. Corey, what did you think when we killed BSS? Haha. Whenever we did that, what did you think about Cody and all them banding together to make that tribute fan for her?
Hold on. You're talking BSS like on Nebula or
Nebula.
when they went and made bacon, tomato, lettuce, onion? The fan that I always requested to see with fucking bread and mayonnaise. What they called it? Bunny's Tribute Lives On because they
Yeah.
pretended like she
Yeah,
died or
that
something.
one.
When in reality,
The-
she
oh,
was in the
God.
chance.
Yeah, what
Sitting there
TGE
telling
originally
me,
was.
why the fuck are they doing this retarded shit?
And
She's
when,
like, oh, I think it's cute.
when it happened, I want to clarify this because you was in UFTO at the time. Did we not tell them it was stupid and they ended up making TG? I feel like we was responsible for making TG what it was. I really do.
You pretty much are, because we were
It
fighting
was.
Corey. We went and picked a fight with him. Head boss, I know you're not here, bro. You'll listen later. Shout out, head boss.
I invited
Corey
him.
started that fight. We weren't even on that fucking server. We got an invite there. Corey started it with your favorite fam. It was not us. We killed him, but it was his fault. Fuck Corey.
Damn.
It wasn't me. It wasn't
Corey.
my
Yeah, fuck
fault. I
Corey.
didn't do anything. All I
Dude.
did was tell them that we tried to recruit one of their members and that they were loyal, that they stayed. And then he's like, well, I'd respect if you didn't try to recruit my people. And then I went over to one of the other fucking retards and was like, hey, want to join Real Fam? Then they got
Yeah,
pissed.
this fucking nerd
I'm
on a
not
3W
responsible
account. And
for the
this is how
actions of
great
fucking
TGE
retards,
is.
okay?
TGE has this dude named Rico who's still on his 3W account because he doesn't have $10 to make a new fucking account.
Oh, dude, I roast him all the time.
Like I was beating him up yesterday. Like this dude is on a fucking controller typing and fucking on a 3W account.
Yeah.
Here's the best part. You guys will remember this name. That guy is dating somebody who used to be in BCS a long time ago.
Goblin, you
Really? Goblin knows. We
Yo,
call
who's
her
Chris?
Armpit Titty.
She was hanging out
Her
with
name
us.
is Shannon.
I'm done.
And they're like dating, and that's the reason why he thinks he's all like somebody, because like she used to know a bunch of people and they're together and like he's in their group.
Wait, who is this?
I think it's Armpit Titty.
Armpit Titty.
Shannon.
Yes.
Goblin, get on the
Who's she going out
game.
with?
That OG
Yeah,
3W Rico guy.
Get
They're
on the game.
Oh, you're kidding.
they're an internet item. They do like things in like chat together and like on the phone and.
Oh my lordy.
Corey.
What?
Can you
What?
can you go on the
I'm
Nebula?
gay.
Can you go on the Nebula community and tell people to watch the podcast? We're trying to get everybody to experience this podcast, even though I don't care if
Trying
they
to get
see
views
it.
on the YouTube.
I don't
Dude,
know
get the
them.
fuck out of my face.
I don't know them, but I'd like if they be here to see this live
Posing
stream.
on your bitch ass.
We got you, bro.
This
Yo,
man,
hey Moon, who is she was with us last week. Who's Chrissy?
Chrissy
Yeah,
is.
who's Chris?
I've known Chrissy for.
Cause she's
since-
fucking hilarious. When we were talking about
She's a
fucking,
homie.
when I
We need
said
to get
something
her to
about
the podcast.
when I said
Chrissy's my
when I said
friend.
finger blasting assholes on the like button, she was like, yeah, and anybody that does that gets my sloppy seconds. And a bunch of retards in the chat didn't figure it out. They're like, wait, what? What are you talking about? She's fucking awesome. I like her.
Hold up.
Chrissy
VA,
was.
I am that retard.
Chrissy was in
sorry.
HMN.
Me.
Hey, if the struggle bus fits, ride it, nigga.
Yeah, Chrissy was in HMN with us
And I'm not
back on
retarded,
home,
I'm
I
drunk.
think.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
Chrissy
okay,
Chrissy joined TMN, and Chrissy's been trolling with us for years. I feel
well,
like
she's fucking awesome
for a couple
for
of
saying
years, I
that.
think. But yeah, Chrissy's
Wait,
fun as hell.
Okay, so hold on. Let's talk about that for a second. TMN, okay?
I'm bringing it back right now.
I'll be right back. I have to
Bringing
go
TMN
recycle
back.
some Budweiser. Some
I'm
Bud
gonna
Light.
bring
I'll be back.
TMN right now. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm tell Carter. Say Carter, let's do it.
Carter.
I went in the wardrobe.
I love TMN, man. It was such a cool fam name. It was so
Fuck
fun.
yeah, man.
I had a blast. You can say fuck it all you want. TMN was a great fam,
Fuck you,
man.
Moon.
I've had so much fun in that fam. Chrissy said she's the leader of TMN now. Well, guess what, Chrissy? I created TMN with Carter, so haha. If I feel like saying I want to go back, I can.
So haha. So haha.
They
nigga.
asked for an Arches impression, but Head Boss isn't here. I don't have a really good.
I saw that.
I don't
I
have
invited Headboss.
Yo,
Wait,
man.
I invited Headboss.
Yo, man. Yo, 3W, man. I don't have a really good Arches impression like Head Boss, but I'll
The
try
only other
it.
thing I want to
I'll
You're
try
a bunch
it.
of haters.
And
You're a bunch of haters.
you guys, VA, where are you at, man, with that pose, man? You're a hater, man. You're such a hater.
We invented that
So-
pose. We did it first.
Yo,
My
man, I
question
created
to,
that pose. I
to
made an
Arches
HD.
then.
I made an HD PVR session on my YouTube. Man, I made that, man. I made
My
that
question.
pose.
Hey,
My question.
Oh,
to-
is your question? Can you have some chips, Mama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, other than what kind of chips they're talking about, because I'm really curious about what kind of chips. My other question is, so as far as 3W, like
I invited
they're
Chrissy.
fighting CSK, but like why is it like it took them like 30 minutes, like before they started talking shit to each other? Like they were standing like together singing Kumbaya, and then 30 minutes later
They're probably in a
started-
mic up.
How about this? Like, VA knows what's up.
really?
You all know what's up. I mean, at the
But
end
how
of the
did
day,
that beef start,
they're
bro?
only going at each other because they have, like we said in many podcasts, they have nothing to do. Go listen to the mic ups. If you go watch anybody's videos on it, they're not. We talk about this. They're not talking about anything. They don't have beef. They're just bored. The only people that can make beef happen
Fuck
is
ass,
us.
bitch ass, hoe ass nigga. You smell like hot
Exact-
dog ass, bitch ass. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
You smell like hamburglar's testicles, bitch.
over
You
and
look
over
like
again.
you look like a moth fucking a lamp, you bitch ass cum stain looking ass motherfucker.
Yeah, And everything, yeah, like every third line has to be bitch ass nigga. You gotta make sure you throw bitch ass nigga in a whole
You're
line.
built
Mama
like an
Murphy's
albino booger, you gosh damn cummeloid. You know what the fuck you're talking about. It's so easy to do that, man. I love trolling. Let's talk about how long we've been trolling, you guys. We've been trolling for so long. Half
Mighty
these people,
Morphin Trolling Rangers,
exactly. Some of these
Mighty Mouse
people
would be
weren't
so
even
hard.
born. Some of these people weren't even born yet when we was trolling.
Yo, really?
Some of them were 7 years old, Shere Khan.
Some of them was still.
James Bach.
Some of them was still.
19 South Elm Street, Aberdeen, South Dakota. Mommy Missy, Daddy Michael, you fuck.
Oh my
Alright, I'm gonna go recycle some beers.
Some of them
Bro.
was still trying to get, DSL internet. They were still on that fucking what was that shit? Dial-up internet. They were still on dial-up while we was on here doing our
Yo,
thing.
I got an idea though. We should start a GoFundMe for Shere-Khan to get more posters so he can put more posters in his room though. Because that one
I know,
GTA
right?
poster ain't gonna work.
My thing about this is my thing about Shere-Khan. You try to be cool with a guy, and then he does shady shit and says we take the game too serious. And I don't know why he says that. But is it because we like to play the game? Like, what's so bad about playing the game? I don't get that.
Dude, he is
What?
the one
Now,
dude who takes
You're all my
the game
witness to
more
this.
serious.
What is in
Like,
somebody's mind? Like, what's in their head about people playing this game? Everybody that has a PlayStation, but everybody that has a PlayStation plays video games. We all play games, whatever game it may be, we play games. So the minute we get on Nebula, we're all of a sudden no lives? I don't get that. That makes no sense.
No. Listen, I got you on that. And I'm not coming to his aid or anything, and I'm not sticking up for him. I'm not going to speak for him. But what I will say is that over the last, how long has it fucking been? Shit, 13 years? Over the last, 12, 13, whatever bullshit years we've been all doing this bullshit. Shere-Khan started when he was a kid. He learned from everything that everybody else was doing.
Talk about the blog. Talk about his blog.
So,
Well,
if he
he
wants
was
to blow, if he
upset
wants to
when he
blow up
found
on
out.
people, if he wants to assume things and tell people that they're too addicted to a video game when he literally does everything he does based off of that video game, it's because that's the way that this society that we've all been a part of and created and shaped differently throughout the years has created him to be. He's society's problem. I'm not sticking up for him, and I'm not talking shit either, James Bach. You gotta remember, you're the same motherfucker who decided to take pictures of my fucking nephews and put them online and
Corey,
thought that you were hot
we
shit
have
about
a
it.
we have
But
a viewer
listen,
discretion.
I'm just saying,
Everything that is in this podcast is not sneak dissing. It is live and available for everybody
Right.
to view, and it will be
Correct.
on the channel. So this is not sneak dissing. Everything that is stated is
No.
opinion based and
Movie
facts.
sneak dissing.
Exactly.
Correct.
So people can't be
So,
saying we're sneak dissing.
if you really look at it, I mean, we kind of, with our antics and the antics of everybody else around us and around him throughout the years, is what made him believe that he is who he is and on that level. We created that, just like we created ourselves and everybody around us created
a lot
each
of
other.
people like that.
It's
though.
our own society that we've all created. So I mean, if we want to look at him and say, "Oh, he's a fucking dickweed," blah blah blah, then he's a fucking dickweed. But that's because
But we did that with a lot of people,
we
Corey,
shaped that.
because if you
Oh,
remember,
we did.
the UMTO that we had on here, not even talking about the PS Home,
Way different.
the one that we did, by ourselves, because you was in it as well. We actually killed fams to where they're not playing the game anymore. We made the first tag,
Correct.
thanks to you. We made the first tag. We had we had awesome post-ups and stuff. We was one of the first fams on Nebula. We changed the way that a lot of the stuff works in this game. We were trolling people. We were, dropping ranks first and
Hold
making
the
it
fuck
available. We
up.
would have
Hold
fun and
up,
stuff.
nigga.
What?
Hold the fuck up. I went to piss and smoke a cigarette, and I brought my phone with me so I could listen. Corey, what the fuck are you talking about, you hippie fuck? Society, man. We created that. No one created that
Listen.
fucking butt turd James Bach, but his
Listen.
fucking
No.
asshole mongoloid self. Fuck that asshole and the horse he rode in on.
It wasn't a horse,
saying-
though, bro. It was a
Listen,
mule.
I'm not saying that if someone killed him, I wouldn't go to his grave, take a shit, and wipe my ass with the flowers his family left him. But What I am saying is we contributed to him thinking.
No,
that
we
is
didn't.
worth
That
our
motherfucker,
time.
since the moment I met that dude, has been a fucking weirdo. You know why he's a weirdo? Because his fucking daddy, Michael Bach, and his mommy, Missy Bach, fucked a moose in the middle of South Dakota and raised him in the middle of fucking South Dakota. That's what
Hold
the
up,
fuck happened.
everybody. We gotta do it. We gotta do a recap on Cody. Cody, you awake? Cody, you awake? Cody, you awake? Cody, you awake? Cody,
What's
you
up?
awake? Making sure you're awake.
What's up?
Just making sure Cody's awake.
Yeah, just making sure you didn't
Just
pass
drunk
out.
as
yet.
shit.
Cody's awake.
What's up? What's
Stay
up?
awake,
What's
Cody.
up?
You can't go to sleep. Every
It's
time,
okay.
every
I'm
time,
gonna get
Cody,
Smash, dude.
every time
Hold on,
Cody
let's
has
give
a
a
long
shout out. Let's
pause.
give a shout out to Cody. This podcast has been going for almost an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, and
this
he's
is
still
the
awake.
longest Cody
Everybody
has
give
ever
a hand
been.
clap.
What up, motherfuckers?
Everybody give a hand
I'm-
clap for Cody. He is awake.
I'm
He is
like-
live. He is ready to go. Let's,
I have drank almost a full bottle of
Y'all, we
Southern
have an
Comfort.
important question, you guys.
I'm
We have an
going
important
hard.
question in the podcast live chat on YouTube. Steve asked,
Mama, you
why
got
do
the
you
chip?
guys have a barrel on y'all's backs? The question is, why wouldn't we have barrels on our backs? You know, it helps our
Question is,
posture.
why don't you
It's
have
a
a
cake
fucking
party,
barrel?
bro.
The real
Yeah.
question,
Barrel!
to that is, Steve, how old are you? Do you not know what a
Hold
beer
on,
barrel is?
hold on, guys. Hold on.
Barrel!
We have to pay our bills here. Fear.
Oh, you guys, we have a commercial,
Hold
you
on,
guys.
We have to pay our advertisers. Fear, when you have a
Swifter.
keg on your back and it has a fucking spigot and your spigot leaks, what's the best product to use?
Buy a fucking Swifter.
And what brand do you not want to use?
You don't want to use that great value, bruh.
You spend your
Yeah, like,
$12.99. You get a Swifter. And now back
$12.99, bitch.
to the podcast.
Buy the fucking brand Swifter.
And if you
Swifter.
buy a Swifter now, you can get a free barrel.
You get a free barrel. Get that cake stand, bitch.
We got barrels, bitch. What the fuck you got? Barrels of pamphlets of Swifters. Get on our goddamn level.
Bro, we got Swifters and we got barrels. We got kegs. We're bringing the Rager, bro. That's
Killing
what
it.
we're doing.
But hold on. All I want to know is
Trendsetters over
Moon.
here.
Moon.
Yeah.
I just want to know something. Can you hear me now?
I'm still on the same one,
can
but
you hear me now?
give me a
Listen,
Take
can
your
you hear
fucking
me now?
tampon
Bro,
out.
I
Let's
heard
go.
if you say hear me now, you'll have Verizon, but then you'll end up switching to Sprint, bro.
As long as you get a fucking free Swifter, I'm good.
if you get a free Swifter by switching to Sprint. This
Oh, hold
video,
on.
this
And
live
our other
stream is
product
sponsored by
placement-
Sprint.
Our other product placement we have is brought to you by Lay's, because Lay's pays our bill, because everyone knows when you choose Lay's, Mama brings them chips.
I ate Doritos. Motherfucker.
If anybody doesn't know about the Lays, just ask them. We'll send y'all the video or whatever it may be. Kid Riot post. Oh, that Dante put.
That's Dante,
that
that's
one in there.
Scar.
Dante.
Bro.
I had to read it first. My bad. That man. Hey, is Dante on? Ask if Dante wants to be in the podcast. He'd be a
Dante,
trip.
I just invited a special guest that's going to show up at this apartment here in a second.
Hell yeah.
But hey,
I love a
for
good special
Dante,
guest.
I know you're watching, motherfucker. Shout out Dante in this pose right here. Woo!
Shout out to Scar, bro. Yeah, man. Fear says hello, bro.
I didn't
haven't
know it
talked
was
to him
Scar
in
until he
forever,
started
bro.
talking. When he opened his mouth, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, we were in FA together, bro. I had no idea he still even fucked with the game, bro.
I just got it back on this motherfucker.
Actually, he got on briefly before you got him back on a regular basis because.
Yeah,
were
you guys
so-
failed, so
I
fuck
get
off.
full
Shout
credit
out
for that.
DA.
I got him on the first time. Me.
Well, good job. You all failed.
Hey, did y'all tell the people?
I cannot tell the difference between VA and
Hey, I
Corey
got a
right
question.
Now. Like, you both
If
sound the same.
JD, if that
You
man John
hold the fuck
Dillinger,
up.
if that man
Whoa,
John
pause,
Dillinger is
pump the brakes.
watching,
Who the
Why-
fuck just said
Where it
that?
belongs.
I did,
Who the
motherfucker. What the fuck
just
you gonna
said
say
that?
about it?
What you need to
The
do is
fuck
take
you
your
gonna say
drunk ass
about
to
it?
bed when you think I sound like fucking Corey.
You both sound exactly
You
the
go to
same.
AA,
Go
you
drunk
put
ass
the
to bed.
you guys, I got a
you go to
question.
AA, you put the bottle down.
Corey has a little bit of faggot in his voice.
I have a question for
There's that
John
little
Dillinger.
dick suck.
I want to know why haven't we had a gosh damn council meeting in like 2 months? We have some
In
important
like,
shit.
yeah, exactly. Like
Oh,
fucking
really?
3
It's
months.
really
Is he
been
still
like 3
doing the
weeks.
council?
Because
Yeah,
he's
it's
a
been like
failure.
3 weeks.
Still
No,
haven't.
I was gonna
hold
say-
on, Corey. First off,
I have
calm
yet
the
to
fuck
be
down.
invited to a
I didn't get
council,
to
bro.
make it
So
'cause
my
I was
question
at
is
work.
this.
Boys and girls, back up. The last one we had, y'all fucking missed because we did it on the fucking phone on one of those goddamn call-in things, like meeting things, so everybody can be on the phone because we were tired of fucking typing up all
My
that
question,
bullshit.
okay, my follow-up question is, if there is still a council, are the pumpkins, am I going to be invited as king of the
You're
pumpkin
OG,
patch?
Fuck
so
your
fuck yeah.
pumpkins. You know what I do with
Bro, fuck
pumpkins?
you.
I got a hole in them
Pumpkins will
the
shit
width
on
of
you.
my dick, and then
Oh
I
my
fuck
god,
them.
you fuck pumpkins?
I fuck pumpkins all day.
You haven't
hey,
look, Corey. Look,
games.
Corey. Look,
Listen here,
Corey.
listen here, let's be
You
honest,
keep
let's be honest.
talking your shit, Corey,
Let's
and I'm
be
gonna
honest,
make
on a
you
game-
lick my chode and call me Bunny, okay? You
Wait.
better calm yourself down.
Wait, hold up.
But
Hold
can
up.
we be real? Can we be real?
Corey,
On a game
talking,
where
I
people
thought it
fuck
was
dogs and
VA.
donuts, on a game where people fuck dogs and donuts, him fucking a pumpkin's like way down the list. Like he's not even
Right?
a clout for that.
Like, dude, it ain't
You
a
better do
thing,
some
man.
weird shit with that pumpkin.
Hold up.
If you want some
Hold
clout.
up.
You fuck that
not gonna
pumpkin
get no
hard.
Hold
Wait,
up.
wait,
Hold up. Hold up.
I didn't know Corey was talking. I thought it was VA.
Yo, you go fuck yourself. You want to see a cool trick?
No, don't be
Dude,
doing
you
no
blue screen
tricks.
me?
Don't
If
be
you
doing
blue
no
screen
tricks.
me, I can
What's
delete
up,
Don't
cool
be
trick?
doing no tricks.
If you blue screen me, I'll delete you.
like this for you.
Blue screen? No, I wasn't gonna blue screen you. That's too nice. You
Hey,
called me
hey,
Corey.
Cody,
I'm going way farther
Cody.
than that.
Cody,
I can do this
Maddie
for
says
you.
that you fuck a
Dude,
pumpkin
if you
hard
boot
enough,
me, I'll boot
pumpkin
you right
spice
back.
will come out, bro.
You
Booty?
caught him.
What's booty?
You caught him, Corey. He's gonna try to sell you some ISC if you keep talking
Cody,
that shit.
Cody, if you fuck a pumpkin
You're gonna sell
hard
me some
enough, you'll get pumpkin
ISC?
spice.
he's gonna give you the whole Midway server.
Shut up, Goblin.
Hey, Cody.
Goodness.
Make me.
If you fuck a pumpkin hard enough, you get pumpkin spice.
Dude, I put my seed right into that pumpkin seed.
Wait.
Like,
Did y'all say we had a special guest? Where
No,
they at?
Corey. No, wait. Right now. Stop right now. Corey, turn that fucking song off.
Oh shit!
we got motherfucking.
Hey guys, I
Hold on,
gotta
hold on,
give
hold on.
him an
Introduce this
introduction.
motherfucker proper.
I gotta give this man
Introduce
an
this
intro.
motherfucker proper.
I gotta give him an introduction. Hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, he is not just anybody, but he is the one and only. He is the nemesis to Mufasa, motherfucker. He is Scar, aka Dante! That's gonna be his new tag. The nemesis to Mufasa.
The motherfucking nemesis to Mufasa. Mama, can you bring me the chips?
Mama, can you bring me the chips?
What we're
Mama,
talking
don't
about?
eat the chips. I'm hungry too. Mama.
Wait, why do I have a fucking shirt on?
Wait,
What's
where
happening
is
right now?
I heard, like, I don't hear Dante though. Is he talking?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Dante.
he's talking. Hold on.
Dante,
Dante, share your
I-
voice, motherfucker.
Share your voice,
I don't hear
Dante.
him
That
either.
bass is gonna drop here in just 1 second, guys. Give him a second.
Unless
Ladies and
all
gentlemen.
three motherfuckers sound the same. We got fucking VA, Corey, and Dante sounding the
have you
same.
figured that out yet? That's just your drunk
It's about
ass.
16
Hey,
down.
yeah,
It's not
Cody.
my fault you all
You
sound
are-
like fags.
You are
What's up, man?
intoxicated.
Not my fault. You're fucking drunk. Got balls in your ears.
Hey, I'm not even drunk.
Hey, Cody.
I've drank
you,
like
you
3
sound
beers
like
and half
Lori,
a bottle
bro.
of whiskey. I'm not even fucking
sound
drunk.
like-
Hey,
You
you
sound
guys.
like- I'm buzzed.
Hey, you guys.
Get
This is
over
not.
here, I
This
will
is
fuck
not.
you in the
This
ass.
is not high school. We're not trying to have alcohol competitions.
You got to fuck fear in the ass.
Listen. We
Yeah,
got
yeah,
we
yeah.
got to do
Publicly
something, fellas.
remind everybody to please
Fellas.
drink responsibly.
Yo, we should have a
Fear.
trivia contest.
I
We
will,
should
I
all
will
go.
stick my
We
dick
should
in your
all
ear
go-
and make Maddie watch.
We should all go play Knowledge is Power and have a trivia
But hold on
challenge.
right now. Hold on right now. Who's got the party?
Well,
Whoever it is, catch that suggestion.
I got
Yeah.
the party.
Invite the
Catch
special
that
guest.
suggestion because
Where's
we've
Dante,
had
though? I can't even
issues.
hear him. Is he
We've had
talking? What'd he
issues
say,
with
bro?
people saying that we are sexist motherfuckers.
Raina?
For like podcast 5 or 6, and we've never had a female,
Is that-
so we're bringing
Is
Raina
that
on.
Sote? That's Sote?
Listen
Look.
here, if you're gonna bring a
Look.
female on, you bring a fucking smoking hot one on. So shut the fuck
Look.
up and get that invite.
Look.
Well,
You wanna know why? You
my
wanna know why
definition
we
of smoking
haven't
hot
had
is
any
different from yours,
females on
dear.
this
You would
podcast?
cut your left nut off if
Because
that
they
chick
have
looked at you.
cooties.
Shut the fuck
That's
up.
why.
Bro, what the fuck are you people talking about?
My smoking hot is a whole lot
There's
different.
Dante. What's up, Dante?
Well, if that chick fucking
Subscribe.
looked at you once, you'd fucking pop a Woody and be happy. So
I
just settle
doubt
down
it.
and
I
invite her to
doubt
the
it.
party.
I'm strictly Mexican Spanish.
I'm
I'm racist when it comes to girls.
She's like 2 shades darker and her body's 50 times better, so calm the fuck down, Fido.
Nah. I am racist when it comes to women. Like I'm a strictly Spanish kind of.
You're racist
person.
when it comes to women.
You're a fucking racist when it comes to women?
No, I am. I like Spanish girls.
You know what you're
I am
racist
racist
towards,
shit.
Cody?
I like Spanish
your mind,
girls.
because you're swallowing it.
Hey.
Yeah, bro. He's like,
Stop.
What the fuck is
Oh my
happening?
god.
This man
You sound
Cody,
like you're giving your mic a
you guys,
blowjob.
we are off
Like,
the
bro.
rails tonight.
This is Thursday night, bitches.
This is Thursday.
Cody,
We gotta play some. We gotta play some Hank Williams Jr. and be like, this is Thursday night.
Oh, you wanna play some Hank Williams Jr.?
No.
We gotta get some country music up in this.
You
We
will
gotta-
watch the views drop to fucking 0.
Yeah, we're gonna lose some
Hey,
views if we do
you
that.
Shut the fuck up, PA.
Hey,
Dude, you're like
Hey.
sounding like you're
how many
crying right
fingers
now.
am I holding up?
Instead of-
hey, hold up, Fear. You keep talking about fingers, I'm gonna make you smell my finger,
Brandon,
bitch.
make sure you share your voice and turn your mic up. What up, Brandon? Hey, hold on. Moon.
Yeah. Oh, this man's
Jesus
like,
fucking Christ almighty.
Cody, we're
Hold on
gonna
a
get.
minute. We got an
they're gonna-
introduction.
Cody, they're gonna take my video down. Don't play music.
More in the laid back
Oh,
song.
for the love of Christ. Mute this fucker.
Nobody wants to get high
Hold up.
on the town.
I gotta give a.
Come on,
I gotta
man.
give an
We gotta give an
introduction.
introduction.
I gotta give an introduction.
Somebody just
You ready,
wants
Cody?
to get
Hammer this
home.
fucking guy.
You guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys
All
and
my
girls,
friends
and
and
children of
We're not
all
doing an introduction. This is
ages.
singing Hank.
Cody, I'm doing an introduction.
Oh my. The page.
Cody, shut the fuck up. I'm doing an
We
introduction.
literally, no lie, all jokes aside, just lost 4 live viewers right now.
We lost
As soon as
4
you started
viewers,
singing.
Cody. Stop singing.
As soon as you started singing, we lost 4 viewers.
Okay,
High
ladies
on
and
the
gentlemen,
town.
we have a special guest this evening. She is the first cooter on the game. Ladies and gentlemen, Rita! A round of applause. Give a snap. Holy shit. We finally got somebody on here. Oh,
I want to hear that cooter clap.
Well, if you quit singing your fucking inbred cousin fucking song, you'd hear it.
Hey, listen, you're from the South too,
Raina.
motherfucker. Shut
Raina,
the fuck up.
okay, you guys,
And
we have
I'm
an
not
important
fucking my
question.
cousin.
Stop
You guys.
sucking your mic off.
Hold up, you
That's my
guys.
job.
We have we have an important question for Raina. Raina, we don't know this about the female species, but what's 2 plus 2?
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I'm not being that sexist. I'm just kidding. But nah,
2
how are
plus 2
you
is just
doing?
Jello, motherfucker. Jello.
How are you doing, Raina?
Oh, I
welcome
love Jello.
to the podcast. If you have anything you want to get off your chest, it's completely up to you. You can roast everybody.
Say it with your chest, little ass nigga.
I dare you to roast me.
You can.
Oh wait, I'll take that. Everybody
Roast
shut the
the
fuck up.
drunk person.
Give us
Everybody,
a topic.
oh wait, whoa, hold on. No,
gonna
fuck
be
that,
completely
fuck that.
honest right
Raina,
here, right
Raina,
now.
you were just challenged to roast this motherfucker. Everybody shut the
Roast
fuck up.
me.
Raina, go.
Roast me,
Kill him.
motherfucker.
Kill him. Kill him.
Who's who?
Roast me.
This nigga over here singing Hank Williams Jr. fucks his cousin
Roast
song.
me.
I can't tell who's who though. Everybody's talking at the same
It don't
time.
matter. Roast me, nigga. Roast me.
Who?
Y'all, hold up.
Nigga.
We lost.
Roast me.
We lost 3 viewers again. Hold up. No, we ain't doing no roasting.
I told you.
Raina. Raina.
What kind of great value band Josiah podcast is this?
If you have
This
any,
podcast has
if
been
you have
brought
any
to you by the
topics
makers
or
of Blaze,
anything, or if
and
you
we
have
all know
anything
that
you want to say,
Blaze
go ahead.
has your mama bring you the chips.
Y'all let
I know,
Raina
mama.
speak.
Bring me some chips, mama.
Y'all let Raina speak. Y'all all being loud. Let her speak. What's up, Raina?
What's up, Brandon? You gonna fight me?
Hold on, I'm gonna turn up my mic real quick.
Is your
Y'all
voice
gonna
being
cause her to
shared?
kaboom.
Are
I'm
you
telling
sharing
you.
your voice?
You got some
I'm
beef, nigga? You got some beef with
Y'all
Sinister
don't want
Inc?
that smoke. I'm trying to tell you, nigga. She'll bust that. Ali
just
Akbar
wait.
kaboom on
Wait,
your
I'm
bitch
just
ass.
Take your shirt off,
I'm
nigga.
trying to understand who's
Take
talking.
your shirt off.
That hellbelly that's
Okay,
talking
dumb,
real
bro.
quick?
What's up,
Hellbilly
nigga?
that wants to fight you.
nigga?
It's
You
you
got some beef,
talking.
nigga?
Okay.
Roast
You
that
can catch
nigga, Raina.
this
Roast
too.
that nigga.
You got some beef, nigga?
It's Corey.
Hold on.
Corey's doing
Let
all
me
the
pull up the phone
talking.
real quick.
Oh, you got
Oh,
muted,
was Corey
Cody.
doing it?
Yeah,
No,
Corey's
it
doing
was
it.
Hellbilly. It was Hellbilly.
Corey wouldn't do
You got
that
some
to you.
beef, nigga?
He's fucking hammered. He usually only makes it 15 to 20 minutes into these podcasts. He's made it 2 hours.
Hey, man. I made it an hour the last time. And the
That's
time
fake
before
news.
that,
You
the
made
time
it
before
last
that, I made it
podcast.
2
You
hours.
watch
20
last week's
minutes.
podcast. Watch Tuesday night's podcast.
I did watch it.
At
I
the
did
8
watch
minute,
it.
20-second mark, I asked you a question and you never spoke again.
Talk up.
That's because I was shit-faced.
That's what I'm talking.
But doesn't mean I wasn't
Guys,
listening.
we haven't let
Anyway,
Raina.
Raina,
we haven't let Raina
Raina,
give
you
us
got
a
anything you want to let
topic or
off your
anything.
chest here, Raina?
Yeah, let's get some shit off your chest, your fucking female chest. Them titties. Get some shit off them titties, nigga.
Hold on now. Hold on, nigga. I don't care if you're drunk or not. Don't disrespect this woman.
I ain't disrespecting. I'm just saying she might have a fine set of titties she wants to get some shit off
She
of.
has an amazing set of titties. We're not gonna disrespect her.
I'm gonna invite Raina to the server so people understand that she is.
That's what I've been trying to do. Thank you, Moon.
Alright, Raina, go ahead.
Oh no,
Yeah,
it's gone.
let's see
I
some
thought I took a
Avatar
picture of
titties.
it.
Chrissy says someone has a mic swallowing problem. That would be Deep Throat Billy.
Hey! My name is not Billy, you faggot ass.
Well, I'm gonna read this again. It says Hellbilly.
Yeah, that's my name. It's a play on Hillbilly
Yeah, that's
from
my
Hank
name.
Williams III. My
You
name
know,
is
they-
Rudy.
You just said it wasn't your name, and then you said it was your name.
You
Yeah,
got
I like how they work.
Tell me how
He
you
sounds
look
like the
the
fucking.
new
Let me say
He
this in
sounded
a
like
way
the
that you
fucking Rick
understand.
James skit
In
from
all
fucking
serious
Chappelle
question,
Show.
though.
I don't remember
No,
slapping him by the
stop,
face.
stop.
Yeah,
Hold
slapped
up.
him in the face.
Hold up.
You're
What
taking
the
my
fuck did you just say to me, Fear? The queer? What the fuck
hold
did you
on,
just say to me?
Cody, listen, bro.
Boom, they're not drunk at all.
How do you look like the new
They're not
dinosaur
drunk
from
at
Jurassic
all.
World, faggot?
What the fuck are you
taking my
talking about,
gimmick.
you fucking
Hey.
queer?
Hey.
You're the
Hey.
you
The dick
look like
sucker.
the
Hold on,
dinosaur
hold
from
on.
Jurassic
Y'all
World.
sound-
Dude, you want
I
a
got-
fucking, you want a beef, nigga? You want beef?
I got a
Y'all
comment on this.
sound
You
like-
can't beef. You can't beef when you're wearing a fucking flowery, fruity shirt that looks like it came out of Corey's closet.
No.
Give Corey his shirt back right now. Give Corey
I
his
would
shirt
not
back.
know Corey or his
Hey.
fucking little tiny ass dick.
Cody, we can't
Hey,
hear
How do you know? How do you know what size
You
his
have to have
dick is?
mic
Let's
on
talk
your
about it.
throat.
Let's talk
Yeah,
about
he
that.
says-
There's a good topic. How do you know how big
Yeah.
Corey's dick is?
Because he's a fag.
Is it
He's
because
always
you
trying
have
to
his
send
shirt
me
on
dick
and you were in the
pics all
closet
time.
with
Because
him?
he's a fag. That's
The
I'll
big
send you an
said,
actual dick pic if
no
you want. I
sense
mean, I don't give a
whatsoever.
fuck.
Yo,
Corey,
Corey,
over
if you
here.
send me a dick
Corey.
pic, I will drive to your house and I will cut your fucking head off.
Corey fucking over here blowing
Corey,
kisses.
send 2 right now. Send 2 right now.
Send him 2 dick
No,
pics.
if I get any dick pics from Corey, I will literally drive to his fucking house right now in the dead of the
Corey,
fucking night
send
with a
3.
buck knife,
Send
and I will
3.
slit his fucking
Bro.
throat.
One of my kick,
We
how would you
have-
like them on PlayStation? How
You
would
guys,
like
we
them?
have strayed
I'd
away so
like it
far
on
from the
Facebook.
topics, it's unreal.
on Facebook? Are you sure you want it on Facebook?
But
he-
like, if you send me a dick
he-
pic on any social platform, I will drive to your house and I will slit your fucking
You
throat.
just said no.
Yo, why
You
you
just
so
said.
I will slit your fucking throat.
Cody, stop
Dude.
swallowing your mic.
Fix your mic.
You're gonna
You're over here
break.
talking about your dick wearing fucking Corey's shirt.
You're gonna break
You
your
don't want
mic,
dick pics.
Cody.
You sure deep throat that fucking mic like a pro.
You gotta break
Listen,
it,
You sound like you're talking
Cody.
I'm
You,
a
got-
mic.
You're raping
Cody,
my ear,
you're
bro.
fired. Stop doing that.
That shit is
Off
going.
my
That shit is
gimmick.
going to no return. That shit ain't coming back. That shit down.
Hey guys,
Cody, stop
the best-
swallowing.
I vote this best podcast ever.
This is the greatest podcast ever. It's so fucking chaotic.
it's
I'll
fucking
put this up
amazing.
against Joe
Alright,
Rogan's.
alright,
I'll put it
listen.
up against anybody's.
Listen, I'm a guest.
Joe Rogan,
But-
Joe Rogan just got made a bitch by this podcast.
Yeah, no, Joe Rogan can't compare to this podcast. We got a bunch of
Yeah,
dope
Joe
head
Rogan's a
alcoholics on
faggot.
here. We got a bunch of fucking jackrabbits flying outside space.
All hail
Dude,
the
you see
Pumpkin
that too?
Empire.
I
All
saw
hail
that
the
shit.
Lavish
All
Pumpkin
hail
Empire,
the Pumpkin
LPE.
Empire, you guys. We have a new Pumpkin Empire. If y'all want to be a part of the Pumpkin Gang, just hit up this man Fear. I'm thinking about joining just because I like pumpkins.
I already told him this morning. I'll join on my troll account.
If you join a family run by Fear, then you're automatically a queer.
But you're wearing Corey's shirt, so you're one too.
This is a sexy ass church. I lived by the beach for 6 fucking years. Like, I can wear whatever the fuck
Chrissy
I want.
said, just like I said, we want to hear Raina. Raina, what do you want to say? What's up?
Dude, I invited Chrissy. Why the fuck doesn't she join?
Yeah, but Raina has some topics. Raina, what's good?
Well, right now I'm in a Nexus server, and there's monkeys everywhere.
You guys, let's talk about the monkeys that Raina's seeing. Why do y'all think she's seeing so many monkeys?
Because Pon's a fuckface that keeps pushing the fucking button.
What's Pon? What the fuck's Pon doing?
No, let's not incriminate him.
Hey.
Well, I'm incriminating
guys.
him. It's not a fucking hack. It's a fucking surfboard he bought and a monkey he bought. I can't help this fucking retarded game let you fucking throw out 100 of them.
Wait, hold up. Goblin, you're on the game?
It is still an
I've been on the game.
Hold up.
Hold
Real
up.
talk.
Hey, bottom line, Corey, you gay.
Period, point
Yes,
blank.
I
Period,
am.
point blank, you gay. And you getting
You
a
want
rank.
to test that theory?
You get no. What the fuck?
Oh, wait, what?
Hold up.
This is not pleasing our sponsors right now.
Sure
Brought
it
to you by the
is.
makers of Blaze, and we all know
No,
the Blaze are
no.
delicious.
Listen.
And brought to you by Mama.
There's
Can I have
nothing-
some chips, please?
we
There's
even have.
nothing
Hey,
better to clean
guys.
up jizz off the floor with than a Swiffer.
Swifter, put the T in it, motherfucker.
why haven't we had a detailed discussion about this man and his fucking chips?
Let's talk about it. Fuck it.
Because he
Dude,
won't
he
talk about
probably
it.
eats great value chips.
But why? Why?
Don't get the great value, goddammit.
You know, whenever you go to the store and instead of getting Quaker, you just get a box that says oats.
Or you go to get like fruit. You go get Fruit Loops, and they're called Fruity Rings. Fruity Pebbles are called like Fruit Rocks.
We don't have Pop Tarts. All we got sprinkle bread.
We don't have Kool-Aid. We got grape drink.
Oh my God! Ah!
We got that motherfucking
Fear.
great drink.
Fear, I gotta know your opinion, Fear. What are you doing, Fear? Wake up, Fear. Fear, you there? Fear.
Holy shit.
Fear. I'm
You
inviting
got Fear
Goblin.
on mic.
Finally,
How can I
Fear,
help you?
I gotta know your insight on this, man. What do you think about this man who comes on a live stream and asks his mama for some chips? I ain't never heard
Bro,
of
my
nothing like
question,
that.
my one question is, why the fuck can't he get off the couch and get his own goddamn chip?
Yeah. Why is he asking his mommy about that? I want to have a
Bro, he
conspiracy,
should ask for a
man.
burger as well.
We need to figure out who is on that mic. Is
And
Josiah
my other
on
question
mine?
is, does he even lays though? Like, are they lays, bro? They're probably great value, bro.
There's no telling what they are, man.
But you know what I really want to know? You know what I really want to know is
I love
when he
Pringles,
asked his
man.
mama,
Probably cane chips,
when he
bro.
asked his mama for some chips, did he have a fucking pumpkin head on? Is he in the Pumpkin Empire?
Did he have a
No.
barrel?
Oh, God.
Did he have a
He has no
barrel?
Pumpkin Empire. He's not pumpkin
Yeah, if you don't have
enough.
a barrel, fuck yourself. Yo,
We're gonna-
just so y'all all know on the podcast, anybody listening now or it's gonna watch later, if you don't have a fucking beer barrel in your back, you're a fucking faggot,
Yeah.
and we don't fuck with you.
So it's
You
official
don't
right
have- you
now.
don't bring
It's
your own
official
keg-
right
You don't
now.
bring your own keg to the party.
Yes.
Fuck you.
The
if
people-
you don't chew Red Bull, fuck you. And if you don't have barrels of beer, fuck you.
The people that
You don't
is
smoke my barrel, then you smoke cock.
the people that is in this
If your name's Billy and you
podcast,
deep throat, if
we
your name's
made
Hellbilly
this
and you deep throat
viral,
your
hey.
mic, fuck you.
we made this a trend.
Shut the fuck
If
up,
anybody,
VA.
if anybody copies this instead of just following it, then obviously they copied us because we're the first ones to do this. So we
Yeah,
did
you're
it
all
first.
dick riders.
Yeah, you're all dick
We were
riders.
the originals.
You're all sneak dissing dick
I'll
riders.
just bring my water.
This guy, this guy,
Man, you're just a hater.
man,
God damn it.
Moon,
Where the
you're just a
fuck's
hater,
head
man.
boss? God damn it.
I know we need a head boss,
Dude,
man.
head boss should be on by now. I
Yo,
invited
this
him.
guy,
like a fucking
Justo-
million times.
Motherfucker.
Justo Boomin. He said, Chrissy,
Metro
That
Boomin?
is
You know,
true.
that's an
Then you should
awful,
reevaluate your
awful similar
entertainment
to
life.
Justin Bristow.
Oh, so y'all check this out. Chrissy is going in. So Chrissy said
I
this
see
is
that.
Chrissy said this is 10 times more entertaining than anything else I've been watching and listening to right now. Then this Justo got
Thanks.
Hell yeah,
said,
bro.
"Thank you, Chrissy."
Fucking,
And then we're
Dilly
just
and
you know
Josiah, they don't do this shit
our-
on their podcast.
our
We
whole
way cooler,
point
bro.
of
Okay,
doing
let's take
this.
a pause right here. I'm now looking at Justo Boomin's YouTube page. Hey, fat fuck, quit watching podcasts and run your big ass around the block and quit worrying about what the fuck we're doing with our life, you fat fuck. Look at this fucking guy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We do this
me a wow.
because
That's
we
a wow.
like to have fun. I'd rather do this
That's a
with these
wow.
guys and be entertained than watch fucking Golden Girls. Even though I'm not dissing Betty White because that's one beautiful old bitch.
You
Let's
fucker.
all
Betty White.
we should all let's all toast to Betty White.
Let's
Betty
take
White.
a moment of
is one-
silence.
Let's
for
all
Betty
toast. Let's all toast some alcohol to Betty White. Betty White's beautiful.
I'm down for
3,
that.
2,
I'm
1,
100%
chug
down
Betty.
for that.
Oh yeah.
Chug for Betty now.
Everybody
This
chug
is
for
for
Betty.
my nigga Betty White.
Chug.
Nigga
Stop
Betty
talking.
White.
Yeah,
3, 2, 1,
everybody
go.
stop talking. You gotta chug for Betty.
Betty White kept it real though, bro.
What
My
the
nigga
fuck did
Betty.
you just say?
Betty White kept
Don't
it
you
real
e-
though, bro.
Don't you ever... Oh, I thought you said she wasn't real. I was going to say, you never disparage the good goddamn name of Betty White.
No,
Betty
hold
White.
Up. Here,
I just said
here
she
just
kept
swallowed
it
two
real.
I'll
dicks
make a
for Betty
fam.
White.
I'll make a fam called
That's a
Betty
good
White
segue
Gang,
back to the
just
point.
because I love Betty White
I'm
so
in.
much.
Can I get president and CEO?
Hell yeah, man.
Hold up.
Yes.
I want to be.
Concierge,
I got my
Hold
title.
up.
I want to be
Affiliate,
founder,
you'll be all of
president,
it.
CEO, general.
Affiliate.
EA.
Billy wants to announce that
I'm
he
down.
fucked his cousin
How about
yesterday.
this,
Hold
you
up, let's all
guys?
have
I
a moment
gotta-
of silence.
Hold up. How about this right
Hold
now?
up.
Raina couldn't hang because she don't like us. But
No,
right
she
now,
said she was restarting.
okay, because Raina's cool.
Alright.
But I got an idea. We're gonna create our own Hall of Fame right now, and I got alcohol in my system.
Right now.
Fuck yeah, drunk Hall of Fame.
Drunk Hall of Fame, number 1, Brady, OG Fresh Prince.
The dog fucker. The dog fucker.
In the house.
Uh,
All right, I
Brady
got it.
Stone.
I got it.
That's your stone
Brady.
Cody. What are you talking about?
The donut fucker.
Stutter Flash.
KTG.
You have to put Stutter
KTG.
Flash in it.
KTG makes the list.
KTG definitely.
I want to say Sean though from FA, bro.
Can I nominate somebody too?
No, you can't. No, you can't. We're not on our joke list. Don't fuck with Sean.
Even
Don't fuck
though.
with Sean.
What about
But he would make that list though change my mind.
Why?
Because he smells weird.
No, he doesn't. I've been to his house. I've hung out with the motherfucker several times in real
No,
life.
cause like he was drinking 90% of the time I was in party chat with him, bro.
No, he wasn't. Sean don't drink, nigga. You got
Speaking
the
of
wrong
that,
Who
fucking-
am I thinking
hold
of?
up. Speaking
You
of
got the wrong
that,
ill life, bro.
talking about people doing
No.
shit in chats and shit. Budweiser.
Jetta. That's who I'm thinking of.
Oh
Jetta.
God.
Budweiser.
Yeah, that's you fucking moron. How are you gonna talk about fucking ill life and Jetta like they're the same person? Jetta
Look,
would be,
bro.
hey girl, real talk.
Real talk,
We'll
real
show you
talk,
my
girl.
wiener, and
Real
I'm gonna-
talk.
real
okay,
talk.
You're right.
That-
Like, you're
his
right.
name is
Sean
Mike.
Never, no,
His-
you're right.
His name is Mike, and he's from Wisconsin, and he fucking married fucking Michelle,
But at the
Face's
same
ex-girlfriend,
time-
that has crumbs in
at
her
the
belly
same
when she sends
time-
pussy pics out.
Man, Sean
At the
hates
same
me,
time,
man.
Jetta
I always
was
used to
fucked,
troll
bro.
him just for fun.
Him and
And
Budweiser.
he won't add me on Facebook.
Now, if you want to see one of the funniest bit here, I gotta play this for y'all since we're talking about it.
All right.
Because Jetta is a fuck ended up putting butt plugs in his ass and got exposed.
So
but I'll put this on anything. He made one of the funniest fucking phone calls in the history of the fucking game.
Oh, this
I
is
got a-
hilarious, bro.
I
You
got
gotta
a
play
rat
this shit.
in
This
my
shit's so
motherfucking
fucking
basement.
funny.
And it has
he
a
called the
baseball
fucking
bat.
police. What's your address?
PS home,
ask for
Jetta.
That
Real
was
talk.
the best shit ever. To the police, who does that?
That man Jetta is wild, bro.
It was the greatest shit I've ever seen.
He was fearless, bro. That's what I mean, though. Like he would get.
No, he was
trashed and get on
retarded.
the, like phone.
He
and
was
just
so
not give a
fucking
fuck,
crazy,
dude.
man. Let's talk
fine
about
line. He's fearless
let's
and
talk about
retarded.
how Slim and West act like they don't play the game, but they'll play the game tomorrow. Let's talk about that.
They play the game on Kick.
No, yeah, they play the game on Kick. They're doing the exact same thing they do on here, but they do it on Kick and say that they have a life because they do it on Kick instead of the game.
Hold up, real talk. Here
Real
you go,
talk.
real talk.
Y'all listen to this.
Shout out Jeddah. This is the good shit. I'm telling
Gotta
you.
have the Linkin Park in the background too, because it's in the video.
Hell yeah, dude. Linkin
Yeah,
Park
whoever
is
made the
good.
video is a
the fuck is
weirdo.
Linkin Park playing?
All right, here we go.
You said police department? I thought this was. Oh, I thought it was animal control. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you can like transfer me, that'd be cool for sure. Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah, animal control. Yeah. What's going on? Man, I got this rat down in my basement carrying a baseball bat. Like, I ain't even lying to you, like, for real. I can't even do my laundry and shit.
This is the police he's talking to, mind you.
P.S. Home?
Ask for Jeddah.
You can ask for Jeddah.
Real talk.
Real talk.
Real talk.
Oh my god.
Oh, hell no.
Oh hell no! But there's a rat in my motherfucking
Down in the
basement.
basement. I ain't even lying to you. This bitch got a bat, a baseball bat, not a football bat, but a
She hung up on him, but he like called the police and he's like, "I got it. This motherfucker's got a baseball bat, not a wiffle bat." I'm not even lying, girl. Real talk.
Lying.
Jeddah
Real
didn't give
talk.
a fuck. Like, who calls the cops to make a PS home phone call? Fucking asshole. Real talk, girl. But to give y'all an update on Jeddah, his real name is Mike, and Mike married, if y'all remember Moon, I know you remember, fat blonde fucking bitch Michelle. She was cool, but she was a nasty bitch. They used to date Face. That's fucking Jeddah's real life wife now.
That's insane. You know what I always thought was weird? How Jeddah and Pobox had the same, area that they lived in. Not saying how he figured it out, but they lived in the same area. I always thought that was so weird.
That is weird, though, right?
Hold up.
Y'all want to hear something really awesome? You are now 2 to 3 weeks away from Pobox making her great return.
Y'all,
she will be on the Nebula.
Ladies and gentlemen of the podcast, the legendary troll herself, one of the original trolls, Pobox TLS, will be joining us on this video game. We will try our damnedest to get her in the podcast with us, because I'm pretty sure she'll join. Tell y'all some high quality stories about all the people she has exposed on the video game. If y'all don't know, she was one of the original people to actually expose people in this shit.
She
It's
was
so
the one
fucking funny.
Artist fapped to, right?
Yeah, Artiz
Yep.
whapped his dick to her. Italiano Amo whapped his dick to her. Jeddah,
The
True
whole-
Boss. A lot of people flipped their
I
dick
remember
out,
that fact,
whacked
too.
off to this
The whole
bitch.
DJ Texan thing.
And yeah, DJ Texan moaning like a female. Moaning like a woman.
He's like, I got a little dick. He's like, I got a little dick.
He said, how he gonna sit in a Harbor studio whacking off to her voice and doing it like that? Oh, Pobox! Oh! Like,
Bro, he legit sounded like a fucking woman, like he did. He was moaning like a woman, like pulling
Well,
his
that sounds
fucking
better
little
than me.
dick. Like,
she
fuck.
said that sound better. It's too funny, man.
Nah,
Oh
the
my
best part of that
goodness.
video was when he's like, I'm gonna get Queen Amanda after you. That was like the best
Oh yeah,
part.
he was gonna get Queen Amanda. Oh my goodness. The fams that
He had like KOTT under his name as well, which was great publicity for him.
that's what we need on this game. Not saying her, but we need stuff like that where you go to a certain server and there's certain fams that specifically hang out at that server, because they just
Right.
need more
Like,
servers.
They have
When
that.
they
It's
drop
called
this
Nebula's Most
Halloween
Wanted.
thing,
Go to
bro.
any server and they're there.
Oh yeah,
Right, when they drop
Devil's
the
Most
Halloween
Wanted is
thing, bro.
everywhere, man. I mean, like
You know
we
what
need
you
a
need?
better
what you need to
variety
do?
of people.
You need to go to fucking. You need to wait till the Halloween server comes out and fucking lavish pumpkin empires taking
Yeah.
over that motherfucker.
That's what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna take over the Halloween server, bro. The pumpkin's gonna be in that
You can
motherfucker.
start.
Gonna
You can
be
start
a
doing that on
sea of
December
orange.
8th. That's when they'll have it up and running.
If anybody that is watching this in a live
unless you
stream,
got a
because I see
fucking
some,
get the fuck outta
we have a
here,
couple
Brad.
people watching. If anybody has any questions, go ahead and ask. We always like answering questions and shit.
Yeah,
But,
we like answering
invite you to
questions.
the
I have a
space,
question.
bro.
Oh
I have a
gosh,
question.
damn it! I keep fighting.
I have a question.
Raina, what's
I have a
up?
question. Chrissy.
Oh yeah, we gotta get someone.
Hello,
Cody, you.
hello,
oh,
Chrissy.
Cody's quiet. Cody, you wait.
He passed out. Oh, no, he's up. He's up. He's moving.
Cody, invite Chrissy to the group. I can suggest Chrissy.
Oh, she's not in the group, motherfucker.
Hold up, I'll invite Chrissy. It's gonna go. Oh shit, never my bad, Chrissy. We're full. Dante, you
lurking
cocksucking son of a
motherfucker.
bitch.
What, man?
Dante, you fucking
Is-
asshole.
is he
How you
sharing
keep the
his
whole time
voice?
not talking?
Because y'all niggas don't shut up.
You gotta get in where you
Right?
fit in,
How you
motherfucker.
been, man?
We're fucking drunk.
The fuck out of here with the bullshit.
Where you been, Dante?
I don't drink.
Y'all want to see how to get Dante pissed off? Watch this.
Me
Hey,
either.
Dante.
There we go.
Say I'm
heard-
Batman.
Yes.
Say I'm
Fuck
Batman.
you. Fuck you.
Dante,
Just
I
motherfucker.
heard you moved, bro. I heard you moved to Costa Rica.
Yeah, I live in China, downtown.
Oh, you're so funny. Oh.
Maybe
Dante,
long time, yeah.
Dante, I heard it. I farted in your mouth yesterday, and you liked it.
Dude, you got
Only on
that
David and
wonton
White.
soup on deck, though, right? Fuck
Yes,
yeah.
sir. You know it.
Oh, you know it.
You got
oh,
that
yeah,
wonton
Dante.
breath.
I'm gonna come
I'm
over there.
Batman.
I'm gonna get you, Dante. I'm gonna fuck you long. I'm gonna fuck you long dick style, Dante.
Yo,
What
wait a
you
minute,
about
wait a
it?
minute, wait a minute. I just thought of the greatest segment ever. Hold on. Okay, now for your entertainment pleasure, we are going to bring you a fucking skit. Moon, do your Bane. Dante, be fucking Batman. Don't be a little bitch about it. Just do it.
Okay, y'all, this
Do
is
your
gonna be
Bane.
a skip for everybody in the podcast. This is gonna be
This
Bane
is gonna
and
be
Batman.
fucking awesome. Fuck yeah, Dante's Batman and you're Bane.
I heard that Batman had joined the podcast, and I was interested in hearing what he had to say. You know, I figured out that the Batman ended up being Kid Riot, aka Dante himself. That is quite lovely to me. I believe that I'm gonna do whatever it takes to show Nebula Realms the true self of your indulgence and figure out what is the best way to entertain the masses. Dante, I don't hear you, Batman.
That's not Dante, it's Batman. Fuckface.
Speak to me, Batman.
You can like go and blow something up for me to do because it's really fucking boring.
How about this, Batman? I'm going
listening.
to pretty much destroy the absence of what Nebula is supposed to be. And
Okay,
you
and
can
then
do
what?
whatever it takes to counteract what I am about to do.
Honestly, bro, I think they deserve it this time. Go ahead, do your thing.
Batman's turned on
Batman
us.
ever.
Look, Batman gets to Nebula's Most Wanted and says, "Fuck the people, blow them up."
Listen,
And-
I
and
have one thing to
see.
say.
That was some great
I have
role
one thing to
playing.
say, and I'm gonna quote Tory Lanez on this one. I am the flyest nigga in the building, like 9/11. Thank you.
That's so
At
funny.
me, I have
Thank
time
you.
for this.
Oh, that reminds me of a great joke, you guys. Who are the fastest readers in the world?
Asians.
Okay.
Wait, bro.
So the fastest readers in the world is the people that was in the Twin Towers. They went through like 87 stories in less than 3 minutes.
Yo, this YouTube's getting banned like right.
Yo, we're gonna get. We don't condone to what is
We're gonna get
being
hella
said.
dislike.
Next week's show will be on a new channel.
We're
Gonna
gonna.
be on Twitch.
We're gonna.
We
We're
will
gonna
still,
be
we
on
will
a-
still be, we will still be sponsored by the
The o-
makers of Blades, and we
The
own
only-
the Blades delicious and are brought to
The
you
only
by
way that you'll be able
Can I
to.
get some of them chips?
The only way you'll be able to stream to YouTube is if you download the torrent.
Right. We're gonna get moved to fucking podcast addicts. You gotta download the app to get to us.
You gotta download the app, bro.
Gotta
Everything's
download
an
the
app,
app.
streaming
We're gonna
on
be like
Daily
Alex Jones. We're gonna get banned from fucking everything.
right?
It's the stuff that makes the frogs gay.
They will
Yeah,
never
they
be
feel
able
the
to take
Nebula.
us away, though. Us pumpkins, man. We're like cockroaches.
I like how you
Damn
say
right you
us, but you're the only fucking
We're like
pumpkin here.
cockroaches. we're like cockroaches.
Wait,
Still
did you get the other pumpkin head, Fear? I thought there was 2 pumpkin heads. I thought there was. Like
There was a white one, bro, but it was a limited time. I didn't get it on this account. It's on my band
I wonder
UMTS
if I got
Savage
it
account.
on mine. I'm gonna go in wardrobe.
Well, you're gonna get kicked out of the Pumpkin Empire.
You guys, we're gonna have to do a hand clap because this man Cody is
I'm
still
the only
awake.
one in the Pumpkin
This
Empire
man
right now,
Cody
faggot.
is still awake,
That's
you
weirdo.
guys. Give a hand clap to that man Cody.
That's okay. I get mad recruits. Goblin, you're gonna join the Pumpkin Empire.
Fuck your Pumpkin
this
Empire, dick.
Put that
Whoa, whoa,
pumpkin
whoa,
out,
whoa,
bitch.
whoa, whoa,
Let's see.
whoa. That's
Go
blasphemy,
ahead.
bro. That's fucking blasphemy. You don't
Oh,
talk
dude.
shit about the LPE.
I didn't get that
Right?
pumpkin. I didn't get the
All
pumpkin.
fams bow
Pumpkin's where it's
down to
at,
the
bro.
LP fucking E.
I didn't
We
get
all
your.
bow down to the Great Pumpkins, bitch.
I didn't get your pumpkin.
Is shout and if the other pumpkin fuck is listening, evil pumpkin king, if you don't like this, fuck you. You're a weirdo that jacks off and fucking beach at the dudes on your air mattress. Fuck off.
Right?
Damn.
How you get mad exposed for
Yay.
whacking off on an air mattress, bro? Like, why do you even
Let's
have an
back
air
up. Hold
mattress
on.
out,
I didn't
bro?
tell the story
What
right. I didn't
fuck?
tell the story right. My fault. Anyone who follows Evil Pumpkin King on this game, you're a fucking weirdo because that dude comes into V chats on an air mattress, butt naked, with his fucking straggly hair, beating his fucking dick. So have fun following that guy. That video's still on YouTube.
Right?
If anybody
You want
wants
to
go
join
look it
some
up.
real pumpkins? You hit me up, bro. We don't beat our
That's
dick on air
right.
mattresses.
And over here in the lavish pumpkin empire, they don't beat their dick; they finger blast their assholes. Shout out LPEs.
Four.
The evil, the lavish pumpkin empire. We stick four fingers in our fucking face.
not one, not two, not three, just four. Fingers in that ass.
We carve our own holes, and we don't make pumpkin faces. We put 4 finger slots for our
We make
asshole.
pumpkin pie, bitch.
Right.
Raina said finger blast
Swifter.
their
And
assholes.
And once you
scream,
finger blast your
Swifter!
pumpkin, and there's pumpkin guts everywhere,
Wipe it up with a
you get a Swifter, and you clean that shit up.
You clean that shit up. Mop up them tears.
And once they get done cleaning their mess, they can have a drink from our spouts
Moon.
of our barrels.
God damn it.
From our
Moon,
barrels of caves.
another
Barrel,
sponsor
nigga,
wants to
barrel.
talk to you, Moon.
Okay, we have more. Oh, this man. You keep making me get up. Hold up. I like that.
That's why I got a cooler beside me. When you log into the
I like-
podcast, you bring a cooler beside you, motherfucker.
I like that
Be a
T-shirt.
professional.
He got the Nebula Realms. I got the Zalak shirt on mine.
I put it on because you kept saying the Nebula Realm, so I
Oh.
figured I put the.
Oh, you got
I gotta shout
everybody.
him out.
Oh, everybody that's in this live stream right now. I see there's 12
You
people in
haters.
here, but y'all 12 less than I know. So if y'all don't finger bang that like button, I'm not gonna know you. So you could join me right now on the Nebula Realms. My name's Jug Truth. I'm the greatest player to ever play the video game. Everybody knows that. I want everybody to follow me one day. Whenever I decide to play some Adam Universe, y'all can come over there and play some Adam Universe with me. I don't like that game either. I don't appreciate that game, but I play it anyway.
Oh my god.
Almost all these video games suck to me, but I play it, and I don't know these people, but they know me. But yeah, just finger bang that like button. Play some Nebula Realms with me. If y'all don't know a code of silence, everybody have a code of silence. Shh, y'all hear this? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Ow!
What the fuck?
Yeah. That's a nice Papa Top again, Alan Jackson style, bitch.
Let's chug this, Moon. Let's do it. I want the whole beer gone right now.
Wait,
Let's do
what?
this. Let's make the
What?
podcast go.
I
Let's chug
wanna
it.
savor this. Why are you making me finish
It's
it?
a fucking beer. You act like we're drinking
It's
fucking
a
Johnny
beer,
Walker
bruh.
Blue. It's a
I
goddamn
love-
Drink
beer.
that beer,
But I
bruh.
love the taste of beer. You act like I love.
You know
it,
what?
man.
You know what makes beer taste good? Drinking it really fucking fast. Let's go. Come
I
on,
agree.
right now.
But hold up, before you start, is Head Boss online yet? We
God
gotta
damn
get
it.
him in here. We gotta get
He's
Head
been
Boss.
online. He's just not in this fucking
Hey,
podcast.
somebody spam that gosh damn turd Head Boss and tell him to get himself in here.
He's
Gosh
listening. I know
damn
you're
it.
fucking listening, head boss. Get in this
Get that
motherfucker.
man Head Boss in
Yeah,
here.
we need artists here, bro.
I
We need
accidentally
artists on
spilled
deck.
some beer on myself. Okay.
Who's got his phone
We need
number? Call this
artists.
fucker.
We have to do a cheers. We're gonna cheers to something not too many
Hardcore
people
Leonard.
All right,
cheers
we're
to.
gonna
cheers to the real.
We're gonna
Nebula
cheers.
podcast.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
You got
We're
one?
gonna cheer. We're gonna cheer all the bitch ass niggas that dick ride our podcast, try to make their own podcast, but expose their best friend for living with their mama and eating potato chips.
Y'all know
Cheers
who
for
we are.
you,
Here
you
we go.
self-exposing dick riding faggots. This podcast sucks. Cheers, motherfuckers.
Cheers. L'chaim.
That's really cold.
Keyword though, bro.
Oh.
Real Nebula.
That went down
podcast.
fast. That was really cold. Bark. Bark.
Get them fucking
Bark.
bottles and balls, bitch.
If anybody wants to in the podcast and wants to know the origin of the bark,
I've always, I do. I literally have always wanted. I love. I have no idea where you got bark from.
me and Carter, when we was on home, we got a V chat with somebody. I forgot who. I think it was Big Red or somebody. And they was doing something weird. I forgot what they was doing. And me and Carter started bonking it. I don't know why the fuck we said that. Yeah, Carter might not remember it better because I have a horrible memory. But we randomly started bonking. And then, whenever we came on Nebula, you know, we was still doing this stuff, and then Carter got off, and then we kept bonking, then Fear got on, and Goblin joined, and everybody started joining, and Cody, and we just started doing it, and then everybody was noticing how we was doing it, so we started spamming it and shit like that, and it just started hitting off, and everybody was like, what does it mean? So basically, if you don't know what bonk means, you know, the actual term is when you hit something and it's like bonk. But the way we use it on the game is anytime somebody says something silly, something cool, anything that someone says.
Somebody gets exposed.
Yeah, someone gets exposed, excited, anything. The best way to respond to it.
Someone
is
asked
just,
their mama for potato chips.
Yeah, someone asked their mom for potato chips.
You get it.
You straight up give that person a straight up bonk.
You give him a bonk, bro. You give him that bonk.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Just bonk that bitch. You
Hey,
know?
I have a question. Since none of these hoe ass niggas are asking questions, I got a question. Moon, you're fucking hilarious. Fear, you're fucking hilarious. Why does this fucking faggot boring dude Demir try to run with y'all? Like, I gotta know.
Okay. Honestly,
Like, you know what I
I'll
mean?
give
Like,
you.
we're all in here. We all kind of have the same sense of humor. We're funny. This dude's a fucking nerd. Like, how much did he pay y'all to hang out?
Okay, I'll give you the story. I'll give you the story of how I
Give
met
a story
Demir.
about Demir, yeah.
I met
Origins
Demir.
of Demir.
I mean, I can give you a background on Demir. His video's still on YouTube where at 55 seconds he moans like a fucking woman, and at a minute at 5 he admits that he likes to dress up like a woman and do weird shit. I mean, if we talk about that part, I'll play that motherfucker right now. It's still on YouTube.
I
Get a
met,
copy of that.
I met Demir when
Just go on YouTube
Nebula,
and type Demir
when
exposed.
Nebula Realms first started or something like that. Him and his girlfriend came on the game. He was dating Miss Diva 2012 from UMTO. Her new name was Dimples Too Sweet. And I met them
That's
at the
now
same
too,
time.
his girlfriend.
Yeah, I was talking to them, and you know, Demir.
I'm gonna,
asked
Kuka, if you're
questions
listening, we're
about
gonna
me
talk
and
about
stuff.
this later. You're dating Demir's ex, motherfucker. We're gonna talk about that.
Sloppy
Demir-
seconds, bruh.
Demir was in a fam called ROM or PBD or something at the time, which was Mike's Exposed Truth and stuff like that, and Demir hated me. At first when I met Demir wanted to be a roaster, but he started seeing how I did shit and he wanted to be a troll.
That dude
and then
can't roast.
He hated me and didn't like me because the way I treated Diva, because I was mean to Diva. Like, I was genuinely mean to her. Like, I was an asshole. And then,
So you're pretty much just yourself, alright?
But yeah, but the reason why was because, we was doing UMTO and she was going around with a fam called Exclusive, Undisputed, United Mafia, and I was like, dude, no, United Militia, my bad. So she was basically, she had like her own version of UMTO, and I went off on them and stuff like that. So Demir hated me, and we killed Rom. Like, when we talk about killing fams, that fam does not exist at all, but we killed that fam. And he hated me over it. He always wanted to get at me and stuff. And then he joined 3W, and I told him the same stuff that I tell y'all and everybody else about 3W. And he actually listened, and then he left the fam and stuff like that, and he's been, you know, trying to hang out with us ever since and stuff like that. That's what I got out of that. My thing with the whole situation on that, everybody gets a different perspective out of the game. A lot of people do this and do that. People hate each other. People end up liking each other. My thing is, you know, I fuck with people who end up keeping it real with me. If they end up faking me, I end up just cutting them off, you know, forever.
I don't mind the dude. I mean, he fucking hates me for whatever reason. I think he just likes to type my name because it makes him get attention to the server.
Look at me and VA.
But here's
though.
my problem. Here's my problem. Here's my problem with him, though. This dude literally tries to, like, y'all will type shit. And he will. I know you've been on mic telling him what to say before, because I watched Fear and him type the same bubble at the same time.
I would never.
When you get that high and squeaky, mom.
I want some chips.
I want the chips though, bro.
But here's the only thing I don't like about him is he tries to fucking use your lines and he doesn't even give credit. Like, I don't like that, because I get pissed when people do that to me. Like, you're gonna steal my lines, you type up my fucking shout out to so and so.
Yeah, I agree. When people like come on here and they don't like everybody in here has their own original aspect to them, whatever it may be, and a lot of people come on here and they're not original at all. And I don't know why they don't want to be. Like, what's so bad? Hold up, we gotta give a shout out to Reign of Status. I love Alice in Chains. I gotta give a shout out to that.
It's a good song, right? I was just about to say something about that shit.
I love me some Lane Staley.
What y'all don't know is where she has down in the hole, she's gonna stick something in your hole. Like, that was a trick to get y'all to read that.
I love me some Lane Staley.
I'm gonna go ahead and run my favorite song by them. Why I gotta do that?
I'm sorry. Finger blast your hole. I mean, listen to your favorite song down in the hole.
Lane Staley is great.
Because I drum.
Of course, that's an
But yeah,
y'all want to know, that's pretty awesome. Like, she's a female, which is fucking, on this game, to have a female that's fucking like as funny as she is rare. This motherfucker bangs the fuck out of the drums, dude. Like, it's fucking insane.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I love when people come on here and have talent. Like I said, original. Like, a lot of people don't come on here and be original. Why do y'all think people come on here and they act like somebody that they're not, and they also, like, cop off of whatever people do?
Hey, fuck you, dude. I'm just trying to be like Artiz. I'm working my way up.
Nobody can be that famous on the game.
Real recognized real nigga, and I'm trying to be like Artiz.
Why do you think Artiz wants to be so famous on this? I don't get that.
That's a good
because
question,
he's trying to get
bro.
views on the YouTube. No,
But
you know
why?
why? You know really why? Because they've had their fam since 2013. That's 5 years, bro. And in 5 years, they have not completed the website yet. It's a long journey.
Right? There's still nothing. There's nothing after the 3 W's.
We're working out the rest of the .com. It's coming, bro. That's a work in progress. They're gonna get there.
Work in progress. I guess funny. I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, they had a lot of members and stuff, but a lot of these fams, UMTO, SKS, BCS,
But you know what? To be honest, though,
SOT,
we all clown on that dude. We all make fun of him and like it's jokes and shit. Like
and it's just fun, though.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I
don't
no
really
problem
have
with
like.
Artiz,
I
bro.
don't
There's plenty
hate
of
this
leaders.
dude. He thinks I
There's
hate
plenty
him.
of leaders. There's plenty of leaders we've all fucked with that we legit hate, like, and they're fucking McAssholes and they fucking suck.
Yeah.
He's not really one of those. Now, is he a little thirsty? Can't say for today. Has he been thirsty? And YouTube watch it? Yeah, that's how.
I agree 100%. Artiz has really good taste in music.
Let's be honest. Don't do that fucking DJ voice he did in that video.
I don't have a beef with Artiz, man.
That's the only thing a lot of people talk shit about. Man, he's thirsty for bitches. Listen here. Every fucking one of us have been on this game for a long time, and we've all fucked with hoes on the game.
Right?
Let's not pretend we haven't.
Right.
Let's not pretend. Let's not all pretend we're not sad. PS4 doesn't have fucking VChat. Let's stop that. We're all in that
You
same
guys,
page.
let's talk about how Cody passed out.
Bro.
Did he finally crash on it?
He finally passed out, bro. Holy fuck! It took him a while.
I don't see him. Where'd he go?
He probably
I just
like
went looking
just
for him, I can't
laughed.
find him.
Like I seen him wandering around the place. Probably fell against his front, fell off of the fucking.
I was
He's
gonna say,
probably
when
found in
the
Arena's
goal or
avatar, bro.
Yo, he got mad when I said. I think he got mad when I said to him earlier. He was like, he said something about Rain. I was like, whatever. You cut your left nut off if she'd even look you in the face. I like Mexican girls. Yeah, she's just two tones darker and way fucking hotter. Or like, shut the fuck up.
Oh wait, he was talking. Wait, what? He was talking about my avatar.
No. He was
No,
talking
I
about
said
like
he
girls
wants
and
to chat
shit.
to your
He was
avatar.
He made some joke
he's
about.
just drunk.
He was dead ass joking. He was dead ass joking, but he's like, "Oh, that ugly girl's coming." I was like, "Whatever, you cut your nut off." She made eye contact with you, and then he like opened up and was like, got all racist and was like, "I only like Mexican girls." And I was like, "Well, she's only 2 shades darker than that, and she's way fucking hotter." And I don't know. He was all fucking singing his Hank Williams Jr., so he was in his racist
I
mode.
mean, you do realize I'm Hispanic and Arab, but I mean,
I wasn't gonna break down your
Arabic
whole
too?
life story for the
You
dude.
realize
What?
I'm taking a
Have you not
piss
seen?
right now.
Have none of y'all seen her? Never mind. Raina, don't
no,
show the
man.
picture.
I don't.
These are thirst. You're in a room full where the thirst is real, and you're like,
Fine.
No, I
look,
mean,
dead ass.
gay,
Y'all
bro.
know I don't
I'll
get.
say it.
Y'all,
I'll say it.
I'll say it.
This means things. I'm a gay man. She's on my list.
Hey.
Every gay
Hey.
man
There
has
you
a
go.
list. Okay?
I was getting ready to
Hold
say,
on.
Moon, how long have you known me? Moon, how long have we known? Since you were 14?
You on my
Yeah,
15?
long ass time.
You see, I've got a pretty exclusive list of V-chatters. I'm
Oh,
gonna leave
shit.
it there.
Oh, there we
This
go.
motherfucker, no, I haven't got her in V-chat. Calm down, don't get excited. But this motherfucker right here, I will dead ass put in the top 5 of all time.
Damn, Raina. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'll leave it
Yeah,
there.
I'm not-
That's top 5 all time.
I
What the
stopped
fuck
doing
is
a
even
lot of stuff
happening
like
anymore?
that.
Yo, I've only ever camed with
don't know, Batman, what's
2
happening?
people on here, and that was Samir
Nobody's blaming
and
you for
Loki.
camming. No, we're not saying that. You're missing the whole fucking point, or we're drunk and
Look,
saying the wrong
Raina,
point.
I
We're
don't
just saying you're
always-
fucking
look,
hot, okay?
look,
Shut the
Raina,
fuck up and take it.
Raina,
Say thank you. You're
Raina,
fucking hot.
Raina, listen, Raina.
Okay.
If a frog had a glass ass, it would see itself jump.
That's brought to you by the makers of I'm from New Orleans. Fuck yeah. Or not New Orleans, Louisiana. You know what the fuck I meant.
Bro, I'm
But
telling you
Moon-
though, I only deep throat
but
candy
Moon-
corn and fuck pumpkins for days.
Yeah.
nigga.
But I was candy corns and pumpkins. That's how you get recruits. You put a
That's how
pumpkin
you
head
get
on,
the
you get a
recruits,
bag of
bruh.
candy corns. But Moon,
Hell yeah, bro, trick or treat.
who we
motherfucker.
calling? Who we calling? I heard her for ring. Who we calling?
I'm here.
I'm trying to wake Cody up.
Oh.
Oh, no, don't wake him up. Fuck that. He'll start singing Hank Williams Jr. and some
He'll
other
start deep
fucking
throating his
honey
mic
songs.
again, bro.
He
Yeah,
was. He was
yeah.
deep throating the shit out of it. But yo,
I
Moon,
was trying to get
Moon.
him in the chat so we'd have enough space.
This podcast needs a fucking jump in excitement. So
Honestly.
open a can, bitch.
I just. Oh my god!
You're being a
Moon,
pussy.
no, like, okay, so
Wipe your
let's
seeping
hear
gash and
this,
take
though.
that man pot out and you go
I
for the
have-
beer.
I have been getting high and everything
Yeah, I gotta go.
Who cares?
You gotta
So
get
what,
high
nigga? That's what we
and
do.
Fucking alcohol, bro. You get fucking lit that way.
So we should host an event together, you guys. You remember back on
We
home?
should. We should all go
You remember
bowling,
back
bro.
on, and
I'll bring
nobody
the
be
pumpkins.
corny about it, and be dumb. Remember back on home when they had that community board and people hosted events? We should host like a fucking like some
should,
kind of
bro.
like tournament or
I'll bring
something.
the
Like,
camera.
let people have some
We should
fun.
host like a bowling tournament or something and
yeah,
get lit
or
doing it.
pool or something.
Right.
I don't know. There's a dartboard something. I don't know.
Dude,
we could
or
all
we could do go-karts. That shit would be fun. VA
or-
would win because
hey,
he's already got
we
the
could all
fucking
go in
shit.
Hold on,
GTA.
can we back up? Can we
We could all
back
go
up? Can we back
GTA.
up? Can we back up? We're literally, it just came out while we've been on this podcast. Black Ops 4 was released, and in 2 weeks, Red Dead comes out. Why are we playing fucking darts and bowling and fucking
Yeah,
go-karts
he's
on
right.
the Nebula realm?
He's right.
Like,
Alright,
literally,
we could
my
totally do
dates,
Red
my
How about
ideas,
this?
anything, but why
How
we've been on
about
this
this? That's a
podcast.
good idea.
My Black Ops 4 is downloading right now.
Look, you guys, I
And if
got an
any of
idea.
I don't
you
know
in
if
this
I'm gonna
room
buy that
are
game, though. It
watching
looks
this
like
podcast, I'm not worried about Black Ops 4. It's kind of hit and miss. I mean, Team
I can buy
Deathmatch
this
could be
shit right
great,
now.
but whatever. But if
Yeah,
any of you
just download
motherfuckers
it,
in here are
download it.
listening doesn't get Red Dead, you're a faggot
Oh, we're
and you're
getting
fucking
it.
broke. I
Me and
promise you
Moon
on
and
the day
Cody
that
got it
comes out.
pre-ordered.
Look, once I get everything
I
set up,
downloaded, I
show you.
pre-ordered the $100 one,
Guys.
where you get the extra guns.
I got an
It's gonna be
idea.
awesome.
I got an idea. I have the Ultimate Edition of Red Dead. This is what we're gonna do.
Fuck yes.
When the game
Yes.
goes live, we're gonna live stream.
Oh, that's another bummer. The online part's not coming
But
out for a
that's
couple
fine,
weeks.
that's
so
fine. We're still gonna go
beat story
live.
mode the fucking opening weekend.
We're gonna go live.
we're
and
gonna go
have
live
it-
on
We're
the
gonna go
game?
live and do it
Yeah,
anyways.
we're gonna go
While
live.
we're doing like Cowboys and Indians? Fuck
Yes.
yes.
And we're
Fuck
gonna
yeah.
have a
Hell yeah,
detailed
bro.
discussion about the story mode until the online comes out. And if
I
y'all
heard it's
want,
gonna be lit, bro. I'm
y'all
like
want,
legit excited about this game.
we can create us an we can right now, if y'all want, we could. This is what the rest of the podcast could be. We could create an outlaw gang right now and have it on GTA because it's not gonna be nothing Nebula on fams or nothing. We can create an outlaw
On GTA
gang.
or on Red Dead?
Yes, Red Dead. we're gonna create an outlaw gang for Red Dead, and everybody in here is gonna be in it, and we'll all make it and just be in it and invite people to it.
Hell yeah, bro.
Right,
That'd be
let's think of
legit.
the name.
We gotta think of a name. If anybody in the watching the
It's
video
gotta
wants
be
to
awesome.
give us suggestions, we gotta think of something like classic.
Mama, I got the name.
Mama, we got
Mama,
the
can you get
chips.
the chips? Mama's chips. Mama's chips is the name of the
Mama's
squad,
chips.
son. Mama's chips. Fuck yes.
Lay Squad, there you go.
Lay
Lay
Squad.
Lay Squad.
No, fuck that. You give tribute where
Bro.
it's due. It's Mama's chips.
Look, how do y'all? Let's have a
Mama's
discussion
chips.
about this. How do y'all think the online's gonna work on Red Dead 2? Because on Red Dead 1, you know, you had gang hideouts. I think on this,
it's gonna be amazing.
I think it's gonna be
amazing. And the
I
only
think
reason I
personally-
think it's ready now. I deadass don't think it really needs another 2 weeks. They've been developing the game for 4 years. They're the same people that made the goddamn GTA games. No, it's not none of
Cowboys
that.
and Indians,
It's not any of that.
motherfuckers.
They literally want you to play the fucking story mode, and they literally want to wait a couple extra weeks because think about it. Wink, wink. What come out tonight? Black Ops.
Exactly. Yeah.
Black
I would be
Ops,
willing
yeah.
to bet the makers of Black Ops, which have publicly sweated Red Dead coming out, probably paid a pretty penny to ask to pay them. Can y'all please delay the online part a couple weeks?
Oh, I'm gonna
Probably.
play
So they
Last.
get
Hell
some
yeah, I'm
sales.
gonna
I
play.
guarantee you,
Last
there's
of
an
Us.
Oh, yeah,
under the
Reno, that
table.
shit's gonna be
There's an
sick.
under the table huge multi-million-dollar deal to delay the online part of this game.
Do you think somebody said they're hosting the actually we're hosting the first post up? No, we already got that, bro. We ain't gonna say gay for life. I mean, why would they make it gay?
Up to that game.
Oh, that's Head Boss. Head Boss, you cocksucking son of the bitch. Somebody, hold on. We're gonna have to make a new group. Pause, time out. Cody's asleep. Who's
We
all
don't
in
have to
here?
make a new group. Just make room.
Out of here.
Oh, because
No,
Cody's
Cody.
got it. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Fear.
Cody's got party,
Fear.
bro, we can't.
Fear, leave group
What's up?
Fear.
I'll make
And
it.
invite
I got
me.
it. I got
Or
it.
VA's got it.
I got it. I got all
Okay.
you fuckers. I got
We
it.
gotta get this man Head
Come on, you
Boss
pussy.
in here.
VA on the down low hates me though, because he knew I was right when I called him out, because he's originally from Oregon, bro.
You guys, we're gonna go on Red Dead and have so much
Okay.
fun. It's gonna be such a blast. Do y'all think
I'm
think
not going
Red
to Red
Dead?
Dead. I'm broke.
Okay, whatever, Goblin. You Irish
I'm
cocksucking
gonna
son
be
of
on
a
Nebula
bitch.
Realms. Bro, I'm gonna be on Nebula Realms hardcore. Like,
Nebula realms.
what do you mean?
Did I
The
pop
Russian-
this?
Bro, you're
Did
still
I
getting
pop my
RDR
beer
with
on the
this?
chat? I didn't know. I don't remember if I did or not. Did,
Bro, I'm gonna be on here
Oh,
repping the
burr.
Pumpkin
Burr.
King's gay empire.
look,
You
look,
got
Fear.
Nah,
When we
Fallout
get to the-
76 is coming out too, though. Like, there's just so many games coming
Hold
out.
up, you guys.
Bro,
y'all
yeah,
are
like-
talking about Last of Us 2 and Red Dead. I get that. It's going to be amazing. But what
Yeah.
about Cyberpunk 2077? Holy cocksucking son of the
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh my god, that,
That
looks
game-
amazing too, though.
That game looks insane.
That shit
Yeah,
would
that looks
that shit
amazing,
would probably
bro.
give me an orgasm. I'm not lying.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk looks
I like
insane.
that.
It's first person. Did VA... You guys, let's all go to VA's party. We're going to switch over. Let's get this. And we are still live, and we are up in the... Hold up, I got it. I'll point it out, even though it's not going to be in the chat. The name of this party, it's just nobody knows, is Mama's Chips.
Mama's chips, nigga.
Somebody invite Head Boss, because he's active. Head Boss, if you're going to
Mama's
be in the
Chips,
goddamn
nigga.
comment section, join the fucking party.
Mama's chips, bruh. Yeah, Moo's gonna have to do that. I don't got her at it either. I've
Chris-
never met the bitch.
Chrissy don't talk on the mic, man.
Oh, got you.
Yo, this man Head Boss said y'all are haters. Tell this man to join the
Fuck you,
Head Boss. Join the
Get in here
party.
and tell me that.
Stop being a dick and join the party. I know you got a mic because you bought a mic for the podcast, so fucking join.
You bought a mic.
Y'all are haters, man.
Y'all are haters. We're
Rainbow
haters.
Monster said that kind
Bro,
of
I'm gonna
is
stick
gay.
them pumpkins on you.
But yeah, for
bitch.
real, VA, when we were switching over to your party, we was talking about how there's so many good games, like Cyberpunk 2077's coming out. Hold up, y'all. Ladies and dick fucks and motherfucking dick bandits. Ladies and gentlemen, he is not just anybody. He is the one and only. He is the TOP legend. He is the NVO captain of the savior of the masses. Holy motherfuck. It's
Moon loves sucking head boss's dick if you can't tell, bro.
He's TG's biggest fan. Holy shit, y'all! Welcome to the bump. Welcome to the bump.
I got a question
Mama's
for you,
Ships
bro.
podcast. Holy shit! Hold up, everybody. I think Fear. Oh, you guys, hold up. Fear. Hold up, Fear. Hold up, you guys. Fear. Do you have? Hey Google, play "Why Known as Big Brown Beaver" by Primus.
Thank God that didn't work, huh? Fuck you, Cody. Or Moon.
Oh shit, mine did it. My Google did it. Fuck.
My question to head boss. Though. Shh. All right, my question. Not my question. My question's first, bitch. God damn it. But mine's the real MVP, bitch.
What?
Oh, somebody sent it to head boss on.
Oh, he didn't know about it, bro. Oh my God.
Somebody play it. Somebody play it for him.
Okay.
Okay, y'all give me a second. I gotta play for my man.
No way.
I gotta play for my man.
Yeah.
It's definitely Dilly.
It's Dilly's mama, bro.
Well,
Roll.
Y'all, hold up. I gotta connect to my Bluetooth speaker to give it a full effect. I gotta give this like a surround sound experience.
Okay,
we gotta give it a 7.1.
Before you play it though, my question to head boss is what happened to head. My question to head boss is what happened to the 303 head bosses before him though.
Well, that's actually a good question. I ate them all. Just ate them.
Oh God, that explains it all, bro.
Oh, head boss, share your voice.
Head boss,
share your voice.
It is shared.
I just wasn't talking.
Somebody check the live stream because Chrissy said he can't hear somebody's voice. Everybody check y'all's mics. Make sure y'all sharing them. While we're mic checking,
Yep, I'm good.
Y'all are haters. 1, 2, 3. Well.
And we're
this is
sharing.
what I have to say. This is what I
Okay,
have to
so
say
hold on.
about that.
Whoa. Listen first. Here you go.
We got one viewer in here. Hey, you bring me some chips, mama.
Can you bring me chips, mama? That's Dilly.
Yeah,
Now,
this why it's especially.
Now, Artiz, you had Josiah and Dilly decide to dick ride our podcast and make their own podcast, and apparently Josiah recorded Dilly talking to his mama. What do you think about this, Artiz?
Well, first of all, you guys are haters. Secondly,
Fuck yes.
Thirdly, everybody's mom has chips. What's wrong with eating chips from your mom?
this nigga the whole time. God damn it.
Haven't you guys ever had chips from your mama?
Yeah, bro, I snort it before I fuck your mama.
Oh shit.
No, seriously, it's kind of funny to me because I remember that story I told you where I was in a mic with Dilly and he said something really gay and I called him out for it. He said, if y'all want to know my real Facebook, add me up and suck my dick. And I said gay. And, that same party, I remember he was saying, if y'all don't live at your mama's house, scream as loud as you can on the mic. And I was screaming and like everybody muted me. And so it's kind of funny to hear him say, if you don't live at your mama's
can
house,
I get some
scream.
chips?
Yeah. You go from, yo, nigga, if you don't live at your mom's house, scream as loud as you can on the mic. I can do it. And you go from that to, hey, mama, can I have some chips? Bro, that's.
Dead.
Oh my god!
Hold on, wait a minute. On
Let me
that
put
note,
some cushion in it. What? What did you
hold on that note, Moon.
I just opened this one.
I didn't even say anything yet, you pussy.
What you gonna say?
But Moon, seriously though.
Public service announcement.
Gosh damn it, VA.
Come on, motherfucker. Let's get plowed.
I just opened this one. Like this one's
I'm gonna get you so drunk you fuck a fat girl tonight. Let's go. Chug a lug.
Bro, we're gonna get like for wasted tonight.
Bro, I am farting bonk like everywhere. Like I got gas on my ass, man.
That's TMI. Never mind. I'm not getting you drunk anymore. You're talking about your asshole.
Hold up. Time out. Let's have
Corey, handle that.
You guys, let's have a...
I don't miss farts.
Corey, if you have anything to do with my asshole, you gonna call me Bunny, okay?
Well, listen, everybody plays with their asshole. You're just haters.
Stop it! Fuck you, head boss. I'm wearing beard, you motherfucker. I have half a beard down my shirt, you son of a bitch. I was not expecting Artiz to say everybody plays with assholes. That one got me.
Hey, let's talk to Artiz about how let's talk to Artiz about how he deleted Nebula. Artiz, why'd you delete Nebula?
You know, because first of all, you guys drink beer and I only drink Patron, so fuck Nebula.
God damn it. I can't.
Oh my god!
I can't breathe. My forehead's hot. Stop it.
Y'all got me sideways, man. I'm literally
and my shirt's wet, you cocksucker!
Touch the water.
Touch the water.
Damn it. I was not expecting that one. I've never heard Artiz talk about the butthole. That was the first. That one got me.
Yeah. You guys, I think I'm gonna take some advice from
Hold on. I'm sorry. I have to take advantage of this moment. Fear.
Who's gonna get your sweater?
What's up, bro?
When some dick face named fucking head boss makes you die laughing and you spit your beer all over the place, what is the product that you need?
You need to buy a Swifter.
Thank you, Swifter, for sponsoring the podcast.
Fuck that great value shit. Get a Swifter.
Get a Swifter.
We are so blessed to have this man head boss here in this podcast. We're gonna do everything in our power to make sure he downloads this game again to play with us because we miss his beautiful avatar, his gorgeous avatar. It was so beautiful. Famous said it was.
Hey,
hot.
if you're gonna get gay to get him back on the game, Corey's in here. Just let Corey fucking talk him into it. Fuck.
I mean, I already blew him.
If you're gonna blow him, send the guy that knows what he's doing in.
Yo, look at the chat. He really did blow him a kiss.
I blew him a kiss on the fucking YouTube chat. It laughed.
I'm dead, man.
Pon says y'all are some haters.
What's Pon doing? Why is Pon not here?
I don't know. He's fucking handling some business on the game. I don't know. He's listening though. So what's up?
We need to get us.
He's starting his own fan club so he can hate on people because he's a hater.
Dude, I gotta stop saying it. It's so addicting. It's like the most addicting thing to say
it's
now.
Crazy.
Like everything. I'm starting to say. I'm starting to say in real life.
I can see that too. Whatever. Fuck you, toll booth guy. You're a hater. Charging me to go down this road.
Imagine head boss goes to the convenience store and he goes and gets like a pizza or something. And he's like, yo man, why is my extra toppings not on here? You're just a hater, man.
Who's playing fucking goblin music?
So, what do you want for your gas? Supreme plus or regular? Well, I want to go plus. Well, it's this much more per gallon. Man, y'all are some haters, man.
Bro, you don't fucking buy that unleaded gas, bro. You go to a gas station and you buy fucking olive oil, bro.
Fuck yeah, fry cook oil.
You'd be like, you need to give me those 3W rates, bro. Like, come on, I'm on his.
Yo, we're all drunk, so I don't know how the people out there are gonna fucking take this podcast. But if you fuckers don't vote this greatest podcast ever, you're fucking haters and fuck you.
Yeah, you better hit that like button, bitch, or I'm gonna hit you with my baseball.
You finger blast your asshole and you finger blast the like button, fuckers.
This is such a good podcast,
You better like this
man.
podcast, nigga. We got cookies, bro.
If anybody has
cookies and candy corn, bro.
I have a question about speaking of podcasts. How was Josiah's podcast though? I never watched it.
It was garbage, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
tell you
wanted to
what.
myself.
I watched
And listen,
it.
not hating just because he dick wrote a podcast. Like it really, really was like.
It was pretty bad though.
You had
Hot
OP
trash.
on there going at some 60-year-old alcoholic for like hours. Like it was like really bad. That
It was
that
really bad.
holiday dude.
I'm not
Like
even giving
OP
the
was
guy
like
clout or
arguing with
anything
it.
either. Well, the thing is
They were,
like,
like,
I
arguing
was
there for
watching, I
hours,
was at work
like,
and someone sent it to me
really
and I looked
bad.
at it, and it was like for at least 40 minutes, even longer than that, where nobody was talking at all. And Josiah even went on like inactive on Nebula, like it was that quiet. And then all you could hear in the
shit.
background was like Dilly fighting some random person. And Dilly was like trying his hardest to go at him, saying like you look like a picture frame and you smell like dust. Like what the fuck? Like who says that type of shit? Like come on now. But I don't know, man. Like why do they even waste their time trying to copy us? Like we're on this level that doesn't even exist. Like it's on a whole extraterrestrial shit, and they're honestly trying to compare to something like. And we're not even trying to compare to anybody. We're just having fun. Like,
But hold on, Head Boss didn't hear earlier. It's like I said earlier. It's not a matter of just somebody else happened to start a Nebula Realm podcast, and we're like, oh, that sucks. It's the motherfucker that begged every fucking week to get on. That if he didn't beg on the game, he was begging in the fucking chat log. Hey guys, why am I not on? Why am I not on? Like you come on and you take fucking notes on how to do a podcast.
That's an L right there.
You know,
Fuck that.
Listen, you're bringing up begging, and somebody else was really recently begging you something, and what was his name?
That would be James Bach, whose father is Michael Bach, whose mother is Missy Bach, who lives at 119 South Elm Street in Aberdeen,
The boss
fucking
is
South
begging
Dakota.
everyone. Like
Fuck
everyone.
you, Shere Khan, you fucking faggot. Say Raina's name again, bitch.
Mr. Box.
By the way, anybody wants a good giggle, you Google fucking or you Zillow 119 South Elm Street in Aberdeen, Washington, or Aberdeen, South Dakota. I said Washington, like he actually lives in civilization. You live in Moose Country, fuckface, and your house is a toilet.
Is when Shere Khan was on
Yeah, I
the
just
game,
took a Shere Khan and I wiped a fucking Missy Shere Khan.
when Shere
Nah,
Khan
he
was
wasn't
on
going after me.
PSO.
Like he only tried to go at me because he was.
Bro,
so
have you ever
mad at
tried licking your
I was behind
sidewalk
him,
though?
you know.
I mean, serious question though. Have you ever tried it?
Say
No.
lick your sidewalk?
Yeah, have you ever tried licking your sidewalk,
Why?
bro?
Why was
Nah,
it?
dude, I've been
Wait,
hammered as fuck.
why?
I still never tried that.
Why was he trying to go at you, Raina?
He was trying to go at me and Zulu for no reason because he was just
No,
really
not no
upset with
reason.
VA.
There you go. He couldn't get at me, so he figured, oh, I'm gonna go get at these
Raina,
females.
that dude went after you? Oh my lord.
Dude, you want to know the
Raina,
hilarious
nothing
part?
happened.
You want to know the hilarious part?
Nothing,
Here's the best
yeah.
part. She used to have her profile pic, right? Of her in
Right.
a couple bikini pictures and shit.
But
Long
it was a
fucking
time-
time
yeah,
ago,
but they're
this
time- they're
asshole
timestamps.
still had them saved. And he's so
You're
dumb.
fucking
He's like,
kidding,
I'm
bro.
gonna put these out. I'm gonna expose you. So wait a minute, you're gonna
That's
expose
weird.
a smoking hot chick in a bikini? That's your big plan, James
How is
Bond?
that an expose though? You're just gonna get people that
Oh,
want to fucking
no.
like get that
I
digit.
saved
What I say,
a picture
Raina?
that
What did I say? What I tell you this morning? All he's gonna do is get fucking thirsty niggas to call you. That's it.
Right? That's all he's
Why?
gonna do, man.
You guys,
It's just
let's
gonna
talk
fuck
about
people
that.
to
Why
block your
do people
inbox.
think that's
Yeah,
exposing
dude.
when someone posts a picture publicly
I
on
know, right?
social media and everybody
Oh, I
has
know, bro. Like,
access
if they
to
have a
see
picture on their
wait,
Facebook,
wait,
that's
listen,
exposing?
listen real quick. Listen to this. Okay, that picture was public on my kick, so you're not exposing anything because everybody that had my
Instagram.
kick seen it. Yeah, and my Instagram too, because you have that as well, so you know. Like I'm not.
All right,
like,
head
it's
boss.
not something that
Head
I'm
boss.
hiding.
Is that you saying you have her Instagram?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So this dude, fucking faggot ass
Yeah.
James Bach, son of Michael Bach and Missy Bach, that live at 119 South Elm Street, Aberdeen, South Dakota. This dude says that Raina's an ugly, fugly bitch. If you had to rank Raina as fucking Nebula Realms chicks, where would you rank her in the top 10?
You called me anorexic too. I don't think I am.
I threw her in the top 5.
I put her in the hater rank. That's just my opinion.
I didn't ask Artesia, fuckface. I asked Head Boss.
All I'm gonna say is that specific picture with her in the bikini that has like hundreds of likes. Like
I don't give a fuck how many likes it has. I'm asking you as a fucking man. Where do you rank that on the Nebula realms?
Don't rank it, please. Don't rank it.
Rank it, head boss. Fuck her.
No, no.
He's
my friend. He's my friend. Please don't make him rank it.
I rank it pi equals squared.
I'm gonna give her a solid 4.9.
He said 4. I'm dead. 4. He's got a 4. 4 fingers. 4. 4. But I mean, anyway, like this fucking nerd Sherikon who we've all seen is a goof-looking fuck. Had the nerve to say she's ugly. Like, are you shitting me, you goofy inbred fuck?
No, I can say I'm pretty brutally honest when it comes to who's ugly and who's not on this game, or like not even in this game, in real life. I'm the same way.
Right, me too. I'm a dick about it.
So is Famous. Famous is brutally honest.
She's fucking smoking hot. Let's be real.
Famous,
oh my god.
Famous is brutally honest.
Oh yeah.
I heard famous isn't really famous though, bro.
I heard Famous jacked off to Head Boss at least twice.
Wait, hold on.
Head Boss, hold up. Head Boss, tell the story. Head Boss, tell the story.
Everyone shut your fucking pie
Head Boss, tell the
holes.
story.
You drink beer, you do whatever the fuck. Head Boss, you tell this story from start to finish, and you do it like no other.
Don't
I
skip
gotta know
anything
this
either.
shit. I want details, nigga.
We gotta know, bro.
Okay.
Let's get this right now. Go.
Okay, he didn't literally jack off, but this is what happened. So this is how I got recruited into like 3W back when I was like 15 or 16. So long story short, I quit home the entire year 2012. Like and I came back on 13. I'm like, hey, where's my Red Bull Beach? Where's my this and that? Where's all my servers at? Like home was mad different. Like home was super different. I didn't even recognize it. And then like the floating club names and shit. I didn't even know they were clubs. I'm like, dude, how do you get these shits under your name? Like, I didn't know. Locomotions were new to me. So me and my best friend, shit, man, is he online? I get him in this podcast if he's online. He's my best friend, bro. He was there. But anyway, what happened was me and my best friend, we saw www the most under these names. And I'm like, what is www? What is this shit? So I go to Acorn Park and I see these 3W chicks, and I was trolling them, but back then trolling wasn't really even a word, so I was just, I don't know, fucking with them and shit. And they're like, we're gonna get our fam here. And I said, what's a fam? And like, then these people show up. It's Freddie Mexican from 3W, Mr. ASAP, and Famous. Those are the only ones that I remember out of the crew that showed up. And they were like, mic up, you fucking pussy. And I said, what's a mic up? Because I never heard these terms before. This was my first day back.
I can see that too. You're like 15 years old. Going, what?
Yeah, I was like, I said what? And then he said join. He sent me like an invite. He's like, join the invite, pussy. And I said, oh, okay, I've never done this before. And then like I joined, and all I hear is, and like I left. Yeah, like I'm like I fucking left because and then they said like on the keyboard they were typing like LML you left, you're a pussy, and I'm like, huh? I was like, no, I left because you're loud. Like I didn't understand the whole concept of mic ups or anything. I just left. I was like, you guys are loud. Like I don't want to sit in there. And then he said to me and my boy, Famous said, hop on cam, you pussy ass nerds. I bet y'all like nerds in real life. And then I was like, you mean video chat? Because I never heard the term cam up either. I'm like, video chat? He said, yeah. So he sent us a friend request, and we joined this video chat, and he invited ASAP and Freddie Mexican in the video chat. And me and my boy, my best friend, we joined the chat. And we were both little kids, but anyway, he said, yo, dog, came up, you fucking nerds. Like, came out pussies. And like, we turned our cams on. And my boy, I'm going to just call him DX, because that was his username, was DX. That's what he went by. And like, my boy DX, he was funny because we never did cam ups or none of that shit. We didn't know what they were, but my boy started showing like off his Louis belts and shit. Like it was so funny. He started showing off his Louis belts, started showing off all his clothes. He even showed off his braids. Like he had like cornrows and shit. And then he was like, and then he was like, turn your cam on. Like my friend was getting all mad, like hyped and shit. He was like, turn your cam on. And like, of course they weren't gonna turn their cams on. But then he said, hey yo dog. Now, look, this is the part where Moon Man's saying that joke from about jerking off and shit. This is where he's getting it from right here. I just want to put a disclaimer that this is not a diss story. This is just what happened. This is not a story to put down anybody. This just actually happened.
We already went through the disclaimer.
Like I went to like okay. So I'll tell the story because it's funny as hell. Like this is what happened. So he goes, yo dog, no homo, my nigga, no homo. But dog, you look good, eh, boss? Yo, you look good, dog. I was like, yo, I turned my camera off so fucking fast. Dog, I turned my cam off fast as shit. I was like, what the hell? I don't know if he was, bro. And like, bro, so and then he said, yo, dog, turn your cam back on. Turn your cam back on, dog. And like I turned my cam back on. I was like, yo, what is this, man? He's like, yo, you and your friend look fresh, dog. Yo, y'all need to join 3W. We popping out here. And I was like, what's 3W? He's like, we the biggest fam of all, dog. We know we run the game. Yeah, I was like,
not a website. They're part of a website.
So I was asking,
half website, bruh.
Yeah, so I was asking what fams even were and shit, and he was like, man, we just a club, we get together, dog, we take over the game, homie, here's our YouTube, we got 1K subs. And like I was looking at the subs, and I'm a kid, I'm like 16, I'm like, and I'm new to this is my first day back at home and like for a fucking long time. So I actually thought these guys were famous. I thought this was like, and I was looking at the videos, they had like, a couple thousand views and shit. I'm a gullible 16-year-old. I'm thinking, okay. And he started, having video chats. He could pop pictures of like anything in a video chat. He's popping up pictures of money, spelling out 3W. And I was thinking, damn, these niggas got money? Okay. Right.
15.
Yeah. So like, I'm feeling it. And he's like, me and my boy are feeling it. We're thinking, damn, you think these niggas will give us PSN cards or something? So so he's like, my friend DX, man, I should snap him right now and ask him if he wants to join this podcast, bro. Because he's not even a home guy. He's like my actual best friend. And he was,
that's credible though. You should get him.
Yeah, he's my best friend. He's my best friend, bro.
You want to know why this is so credible? I've asked Head Boss to tell me this story so many times, and he tells it exactly the same way. He's not lying. The thing is, when it comes to this game, when you tell a story like this, anybody in this, in this chat or anybody in this podcast, when you tell a story like that, you have no reason to lie. What would Head Boss gain out of telling this story? The thing is,
clout, internet clout.
He has no.
Exactly. Clout. He just listen, Moon. He's just a hater, and he's trying to get clout off my fans.
He's just a hater.
That's what I love this shit about, man. When someone tells the facts on this game, and then when somebody points it out the way Head Boss is doing, or anybody in here points it out, that person that is the detractor to it, they'll do everything in their power to deny it. They will go out of their way.
Anybody else here in the room?
They will scoff. Damn, Head Boss left. Shit.
You remember when I did the? You remember when that lady vice president? I got screenshots of her being a tranny, and they all fucking denied she was even in the fan, bro.
Why do y'all think people come on here and deny so much? I mean, I get, you get exposed, but at the same time, when there's proof of it.
I was getting ready to say, let's talk exposed first. But number two, a lot of people are just fucking living that imaginary shit. How many people have we, known, background checked, official, and everything, and known real shit, and still they look you right in the face, swear you're your friend, swear they care about you so much, and then fucking lie about some basic shit.
Exactly. It's so good that you're back on this game because, I have went out of my way and, pointed out facts about people. And the fact that VA is back to prove my point on a lot of people, it's crazy because a lot of these people, they'll deny certain things, but you have, this, physical fact, these detailed analysis on these people's lives, and they'll still go out of their way and lie about shit.
I seen it.
You seen it. I seen it. We know what's up about these people. Somebody said that we lagged out.
Fuck, we made half the exposed videos. What the fuck?
Oh, Head Boss lagged out. Okay, somebody invite Head Boss back, BA.
I already invited him back to the group.
Come back in, Head Boss.
Here's my thing, though. I mean, people are always going to deny it, though, bro. They have.
You know why? Because they're all haters.
They're going to continue to.
Welcome
They're
back.
all right.
Gosh damn it, he left again.
Oh shit, Demir wants an invite, bro.
No,
To this,
no, absolutely
to this
not.
group or
I
whatever.
promise you right now, Demir, if you come, I don't care if it's on YouTube. It's like I will fry your fucking shit like faggot.
Yeah, but this is what. Yeah, so anyway, I wasn't done finishing my story though. But
Anyway,
so,
PlayStation's a hater. They keep kicking head boss.
Yeah, PlayStation's
But, like-
being a hater.
They just don't like you.
PlayStation's being a hater to head boss.
but yeah, like after you were showing us money and shit, we were asking questions.
I'll
you
be
know,
right back.
I joined. He's like, "Yo, hop on Acorn Park. I'll set you up with the Orange Side Club right now, because Orange Side's the best side. Fuck that other shit." And I'm like, "All right." So I joined Freddie Mexican's division after that video chat. It was called Division Platinum, and like I was in that shit for like 2 months, and then I went to CSK because they were offering me PSN cards, but.
Sometimes you gotta follow the money, man.
But that's not the only reason though. Cause I'll tell you, I'll get a little bit more. This is an opening for more funny stories. One reason I left 3W was because I was a kid. Like all these old ass dudes were like getting mad at me for standing next to their like virtual girlfriends. Like I'll tell you one dude right now. There's this dude in there named Wade the Man. I think he's still in 3W. He was like my division
Wade's
leader.
still there, man.
Yeah, so I kept getting kicked out of all these divisions. Like I remember one division leader I had was Wade, and I remember I went to that Grandzilla. No, not Grandzilla. It was Acorn Park, and I stood next to his girlfriend at the time. Her name was Isabella Cullen 23, and I stood. I don't know if they would stand next to her, and they were both at that time were like in their mid-20s or late 20s. I'm like still just started high school. And like all I did was stand next to her and say hi. He goes, "Listen." He comes up to me and bubble ups, "Listen, I like the way you've been staying near my girl. You need to know your rank. I'm the division leader. You're a co-division leader. So start doing what I say." And I typed up. I was like, "What?" I was like, "Are you serious right now?" He's like, "You can't talk back to me. I'm a higher rank than you." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're." And then I just started calling him. I just started calling his girl ugly. I started calling him ugly, bro. I was just going off in the studio. I was like, "Nobody wants your girl. She ugly as shit. No offense." Like I said, no offense. She still got mad. And like he ended up kicking me out of his division over that. And I was like, and then I remember one time in 3W, I got in trouble because I was at my Harbor studio and I popped pink. Like a pink pop-up collar with like this other girls in 3W. This bitch fucking screenshotted me popping pink in my own Harbor, and then she followed me to the SingStar. Yeah, so she followed me to the SingStar server and said, I just screenshotted you changing color. That's against the rules of 3W. And I'm like, what? And then she's like, "I'm gonna get Ray Ray on you," and I'm like, dude, I don't care. Like, I don't think anyone else is gonna care either. I really didn't think they were gonna care, but they did. Ray Ray came, Artiz came, LJ came. My boy, he was my boy at the time. I don't fuck with this nigga no more. It was 3W Mafia, Andre. He came, and he was defending me about it. He was like, "It's just a pop-up collar, guys." But they were all like, especially Ray Ray, dude. He was like, "You ever do that shit again, I'm gonna make sure I kick you out the fam, kid. We don't play that shit in 3W." I'm like, what the fuck is this, dude? And I'm like, and then another thing that made me like not really fuck with 3W at that time was I thought they were like the only big like known club on that game because I was gullible.
Which was the biggest deception and what misstrayed so many people.
Yeah, like
game.
I saw
Nobody
I
had
saw
any
CSK. Yeah, like I saw CSK. I saw like all these big ass clubs. They were just as big, if not bigger. I was like, damn, there's a lot of these clubs. What the fuck? And I started finding other club channel YouTubes and other shit. And I'm like, yeah, everybody's doing this shit.
My beautiful self.
And,
I was such a gorgeous.
but no, like,
Just
and then the first time a girl ever moaned for me was when I was in 3W, and it was like so disturbing. I was such an innocent boy. And this girl, no, really, I was 16. I was 16, bro, and this girl. I'm not gonna put her out there like that, but I know who it is, and she's still in 3W to this day. She fucking invited me to a Skype call, and I joined it, and she's just like, "Yeah, you're so cute, that head boss." and she started going, like going, oh, I'm like, yo, dude, I can tell, dude, my best friend knows this happened because I remember I was kicking him because me and him were in 3W together. Me and my best friend, we were in this shit together. And I remember I was messaging him. I was like, damn, this girl is legit moaning me. Right? I don't know what to do. Should I say something? Like, I was so I didn't know what the fuck to do, dude. Like, I'm not used to that shit.
You squeal like a pig back. You just moan louder than she does.
No, I just let her. I just let her
That's
finish.
what you should have done.
I just let her
the troll that you was, like every time she'd moan, you should have went. Ah!
Bro, I wasn't even a troll then though. Like I was just literally just a kid, just finding out what this fam shit was about. Like, it was a mystery to me, and like I had all these weird experiences, and that was one. She knew I was 16.
Hold on, let's take a pause in this story. Stop putting shit out, you fuckface fucks. We did that last week. You're all dick riders. I did this a week ago or 2 days ago, whatever the last podcast was.
Hey man,
you're all
I just got my
haters,
pros, bro.
You're all haters and dick
Over
riders.
to the cornfield and the pumpkin patch. Fuck you, bro.
Yo, I remember Head Boss told this story like a week ago. It was awesome because he told it the exact same. And he saw. I was 16. Yeah. I was uncomfortable with this bitch moaning like I didn't know what to do.
I mean, now.
Think about that though. That's real shit. Like now you're adult and you think back on it, you're like, whoa, some weirdo woman was trying to beat it to a kid.
Yeah.
Like, what the?
Yeah.
It wasn't like you were like, yeah, baby, now rub that pussy. Now touch the water. You were just sitting there like,
touch the water.
Bro, imagine
you were sitting
me.
there like fucking. You were sitting there like Beavis and Butthead going, what's going on right now? What's
yeah,
going on?
Bro, like I'm not gonna lie. Like it's
fire.
Like, I had like
she's rubbing her pussy.
I had like all these weird experiences in there, like,
but you know what's cool about that though? Crazy. Because like I was old, you know, what I mean, I've always been older on the fucking game. Like when I started playing it, I was like fucking. See, I just turned 36.
You
so
were
when
like
I first
47
started playing,
when you
I was like
started,
20.
Right?
Shut your fucking pie hole. I was like 27. So like I didn't have to catch any of that. Like you caught like weird.
I
shit,
caught
you know?
it. What are you talking about? I caught the fuck out of it. I was 15. Y'all showed me. Y'all had me in beach chats.
Shut your pie hole.
Y'all had me in beach chats. Looking at Bunny's cooter and shit.
I've never been to a V-chat. I know nothing about these things you speak of. Shut the fuck up.
For legal reasons, we cannot tell certain
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
I was a child of the Lord.
Ishnay on the snitchnay.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna lie though. Like when people say they don't know who WW Famous was, I'm like, yeah, I know who he was, bro. I never actually had a problem with him, bro. He's goofy as fuck, but he's not bad. He's not bad. Like he's not. Me and him don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with him at all.
Do you know what time it is? It's time to talk to our sponsors. We have 3 sponsors to go to.
Oh, we have
number
3
one,
sponsors. Yep.
Barrels. Number 1, we're gonna go to the first sponsor that Fear is gonna help us with. If you're an old lady and you're rubbing your pussy for a 15-year-old kid named Head Boss, and you squirt your nasty jizz all over the floor, Fear, what product is the best to clean that up?
You want to buy a Swifter and wipe that shit up?
Get a Swifter! And then, if you're a fat fuck and you're on the game and you don't do anything else but sit here and you get hungry and you need a snack, you call your mama. You get Lay's. His mama brings them chips. Sponsored by Picklehead.
And honestly,
this product is vouched for by Pickleheads all over the game. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
CSK
and our third, hold on, nigga. We're doing our sponsors. We're
not
for this
done
shit.
yet, you faggot.
And our third sponsor, and Moon, goddammit, quit being a pussy.
Gosh damn it! I knew he was gonna do it.
The third sponsor's Bud Light. We gotta give them a shout out.
I'm drinking Michelob.
I'm sorry.
Bud Light.
I don't give a fuck what you're drinking.
Michelob.
I don't care. Michelob.
I'm drinking
Y'all can hate on my ass.
Fuck you, drink that garbage.
We just added the 4th sponsor. You're welcome, guys. I just got us a big check. Since Moon won't open another beer.
Hold up. Listen.
Man Pond just showed up and wrote a check. And they said, when your seeping gas is leaking, this is in conjunction with Swifter. Man Pond just showed up and said, is your seeping gas, is it leaking? Are you scared to drink another beer?
I just
is your mangina leaking all over the floor? Then get a Swifter and clean that shit up and put your man pod back in. Brought to you by the makers of Man Pod.
Once you get done doing your duty for the day, you can always use a barrel, and get you some alcohol.
Sorry about that. Headball. We got to give a shout out to our sponsors every 45 minutes so we get paid.
Oh, all I was saying was, I joined CSK after that, and CSK wasn't any better. It was, but you know what? Almost fan.
The thirst is real everywhere.
You know what fan almost joined though? For
mine, because I'm cool.
This close. Yeah, I was close.
Wait,
to
really? You really was gonna join my fam?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you know who almost recruited me?
What year was it?
Me.
What year was this?
No, it was 2000. It was 2013.
Shit,
yeah.
I thought I was.
Oh, nigga, that's when we were deep, son. You should have showed up. I was still there, nigga. That place.
My real life.
Ruthless Renegades.
My real life cousin.
Was way before that.
My real life cousin was in UNTO, but he wasn't known or anything.
Who's your real life cousin?
No one knows. I promise.
I know
what was his screen name though?
It was
Yeah, I had the roster. Trust me.
It was like. I think it was like D3257, something like that. I know the numbers. It had 3257 at the end of it.
Wait. No, I'm just drunk. I don't remember. Fuck that guy.
I know. I'm really toasted. I'm trying to remember.
But his division leader.
Breaking news from the Hurricane Center. We're toasted.
But his division leader, was what's this guy's name? Deadeye. That was his division leader.
That was fucking Dragon. That's Dragon Slayer's Lonnie.
Yeah, and the guy who almost recruited me.
No. What he's talking about is before Dragons the Way. That was when Lonnie first came. That was like Division 16 or some shit.
Yeah.
No, bro, you were under Dragon Master. The fuck you talking about?
Bro, so the dude who almost recruited me in the UNTO was actually Lonnie, because I used to hang out with Lonnie. He almost recruited me.
That man Lonnie. Man.
Oh, yeah. Lonnie. Yeah, he was the shit, bro. I like
Lonnie.
I remember he was like, dude, you way too cool to be in this cocksucking kingdom. Join Dragon Slayers.
I'm not gonna lie. That's what we listen. Fat Cat, A-Rod, y'all know I love you, bro. Y'all my bros, but we did call y'all the cocksucking kingdom on the
Well, okay, but to be fair, it makes more sense than Cash Money Kingdom with an S as an acronym, bro.
It actually makes more sense.
Let's be honest,
Let's not go there. Let's not go there, though. That's gonna cause rage if you say what's the question. What's the $sign mean?
Fat Cat is
What is the $sign though, bro? It's not even a real $sign.
Here's what I want to know from all y'all though. Do you have a pumpkin patch?
Yeah, do y'all even have a pumpkin patch, bitch? I do.
I think about
shout out Lavish Pumpkin Empire, LPE in this bitch.
VA Mart remember this. Whenever Face sent in spies.
VA Mart remember? Yeah, VA's got it. What's up?
Fucking Face.
This just in. Moon's toasted.
I'm toasted, man. Fucking Face sent
Bro,
in
you got
some
toast
spies,
and you're not sharing? What kind? You got white, you got wheat, you got honey.
Look,
you got blueberry.
You can't have my
toast.
You even got raisins.
Real talk. Point blank period.
You gay.
No, I'm gay.
You're fear. Fuck you.
Corey's gay.
You're muted.
I have a funny story about that too. Right, but hold up, fucking what was I saying? Oh yeah, whenever we had spies in CSK, that man Face put me in there, and they thought I was on the Eagles account, but I ended up being in CSK for like 6 months. And fucking Kane can vouch for this. I was sitting there in that fam collecting. We have like a massive certain list that has certain numbers on it, and it has certain abilities to do certain things. But I still have the list if anybody wants to see it. And we was fucking CSK up so bad with that shit. Oh my god, that's off topic. I'm toasted. But
dude, everything. Hold on. Can we pause? What the fuck has been on topic tonight? I'll wait.
I don't know.
Yeah, bro. Seriously,
we started talking about the Halloween server, and literally by the 3rd minute of this, we were talking about who the strongest Marvel character was. This podcast has been the shortest we've ever fucking made it on top. Like we literally went 3 minutes and we're talking about comics.
This is the best podcast ever made,
back
man.
to topic. We've gone back to fake motherfuckers a couple times.
Yeah, we went back.
That's true.
That's not topic. That's just always a discussion.
We always have a discussion.
Yeah,
about
but this is a
fake
special fraud edition of the podcast, bro. Special fraud edition.
Oh, well, okay. Well, then hold on.
And you know
Shout
what? I
out
was
to
making
some
phone
frauds. I
calls
got some
earlier, so
frauds.
let's.
Oh yeah, that's a
which
good
one
thing.
y'all-
Let's make a
which one
list
of y'all
of
fuck with
frauds.
Why do you
Saruk?
need to make phone calls, VA?
Who fucks with Saruk
You need
here?
phone numbers.
I don't fuck with the Saruk.
fucks with
Saruk
Saruk?
was Saruk's fake. He's on my friends
That's
list.
that.
'cause
Well, I
like
thought
to
we were
keep
doing
him
fake, so I
close.
figured I'd bring a big one up.
That's a good one. Saruk's a good one. Who else y'all got?
Saruk is a real big fraud.
Here's
bro.
y'all good. Here's
All
y'all
right,
good
top
fake.
5, not PlayStation Home, the Nebula realm.
That's
y'all
not
got me
fair,
saying Nebula.
man.
I can't even.
That's
I can't even
not
say
fair.
Nebula
Oh,
anymore. Y'all fuckers got me saying the Nebula. The Nebula realms.
Oh, Nebula. That's not fair. Because you said
five.
you said
Top
top
five.
fives, and I automatically had some home heads in my head, but we'll do Nebula.
No, top 5. We're gonna start at Moon, and we're gonna work our way around the room to Goblin, and we'll keep going that way. We're gonna
Okay.
go clockwise. Moon, top
What are
5
we doing?
frauds on,
Okay,
on Nebula.
top
5 frauds on
frauds.
the Nebula realms.
Okay, top frauds on
Bro,
Nebula
I
realms.
don't even
Okay, that's
know.
fine. Number 1, Truth. ROM,
Oh, God.
CEO of Truth. He's the biggest fraud in my opinion.
All right.
Number 2,
believe
Omega. Omega is always going to be on my list because of all the shit.
All right,
he's,
number
he's,
2.
he's
We
lied
trained
about
you
a lot
well.
of
Go ahead.
things. Even if people hate me or not, I might have to end up giving it to LJ. LJ lies about
That's
a
a good
lot of
one.
things. He won't admit
Yeah,
to a
that's
lot
a
of
good thing.
things. Number 4,
Is he
Blade.
really on the Nebula realms though?
Yeah, you're right.
He used to
Okay,
be.
I'll retract my LJ and put Blade Boy on it. Blade Boy won't admit to the
All
stuff
right, here
he
we go.
does.
Denhead. Denhead's definitely on my
Blade
list.
Boy's gonna be on that one. The next one that's gonna end up being on someone that's a fraud and lies a lot on this game. That's tough. I'm gonna have to give it to
It's
probably.
everybody.
A lot of people
That's
do
fake
it.
news.
I'm not doing it.
True.
But I'm gonna have to give it to fucking
no, dude.
Dilly. Dilly lies about a lot of things, and I don't really have
Nice,
beef
number
with any.
4.
I don't have beef with Dilly, but he lies about a lot. And number 5 is Cam.
That's a good one. It's a good solid choice right there.
That's pretty solid.
All right, Goblin. Who's your top 5 frauds on Nebula realms?
He gonna say stoner girl, stoner girl, stoner girl, stoner girl.
Well,
Shit.
besides that,
Oh, I
let's
forgot
see.
about Bunny. Go for it, Goblin. Y'all know you're gonna say it.
God damn it! Shut up. I'm next. They're on my list.
Shit. I mean, Bunny got to be there because, I mean, what didn't she fraud about? Who wasn't she lying to when she was on the game? So, okay, you got her. Who else is there? Yeah, Omega got to be there too because that dude is like Irish Mafia and shit, you know? Don't fuck with the Irish Mafia, Fear. Don't fuck with him.
Don't fuck with that Irish mafia, bro.
Yeah,
Who
I
else you
guess.
got?
I guess Diddy would be there too, like, cause you know that dude is like acts a certain way, but he's like in front of his boys in 3W, but he acts different ways in front of other people and shit. As we heard on Josiah's fucking podcast, get me some chips, mama. Like to say about it.
I want y'all to scream. I want y'all to scream as loud as you can. If you don't live with your mom, hey mom, can I have some chips?
Hey, mom, can I have some chips?
Oh shit.
Hey, Mom.
Number 4,
Hey, some
like.
chips.
Number 4 is Godly Migos, because that dude be going around
Oh,
on like all
Migos.
these fucking accounts.
I forgot about him.
Thank
Oh,
you,
yeah.
not-
That's a
Migos.
solid good. That's
Good.
Migos, I know what
It's
account
big.
you on, bitch. You not fooling nobody, son.
That's a
Yeah.
good
Let's
one.
see,
Number
bro.
5, Goblin.
He's probably watching some rape porn right now. Playing it.
Oh, that Migos? Oh, I'm the one who put him up there for that. Oh my god.
Oh, let's see. I need one more.
Shit, I'm such a dick.
Shit, one more.
Dude, I got a perfect one for you, Goblin.
Oh,
If you can't
Goblin's
think of
got
one,
it.
I'll shout out.
I'm trying to take
Goblin's got it. I know he's got it.
Dude, my list is gonna be legit, though.
Think about somebody that joined UMTO Goblin and faked us and left and made a film called Fame, and he also made 17.
Oh, fuck,
Fame.
yeah. Dude, he was like the fakest dude ever. Like, he was passing screenshots to people and everything was going on family with the UMTO. Fucking drama, the fucking child molester. He's like number
Right.
5.
Yeah,
And Drama definitely needs to be on that list.
right. All right, BA, go.
Your turn.
top 5 fraud lists. Number 1, he's new, moving up the list, but I'm going with James Bach, the Sherikhan.
Oh, yes.
I forgot about
Where does he
that.
live again?
He lives at 119 South Elm Street with his father Michael Beck and his mother Missy Beck, brother Josh Beck,
And if
and
we wanted to become,
family member Shirley Bach. He went to Central High School. Okay, let's move on from that.
if we wanted to
Number
become
two,
friends with him and
number
contact
two,
him, I would do that.
Number 2, I'm putting Saruk. I'm going Saruk.
Oh,
Number 2, this
Saruk,
dude's a
that's a good
super
one.
fraud. He faked his own death. When you fake your
Yeah.
own death, you get a high-ranking spot in my list. So that's number 2.
That's true.
Number 3, I'm gonna have to go with fucking Ayub on the loose. That's a big fraud. He's super fake.
Ooh, I never
Threw
heard
my
about
boy
this one though.
Threw my boy Abe on there. That's solid.
He's
I know
Ayub,
that.
super fraud. That's number 3. Number 4, just on principle, because me and Moon were from the same cloth. I got to put Omega in there, even though he doesn't play anymore. You're still number 4. Nobody's passed you yet. Number 5, lastly, number 5, super fraud, super fake. I'm gonna have to go with whoever. I'm not gonna mention names. Whoever the hoe ass nigga who acts like they're super thug life and will shoot you and fight you, rat a tat tat tat, but ask their mommy for potato chips. You just earned it. you just moved into the top 5 for being a 3WE gangster that has to ask their mommy for chips. You're number 5.
Oh my god.
I love you, you fucking weirdo.
Alright, Fear.
Yo, hey, sleep as dream as hard as y'all can. If y'all to live with your mom, hey mom, can you have some chips?
That's exactly why he's top 5.
Mama, give me some
Raina, who's your
food.
top 5
Raina,
frauds,
it's your
Raina?
turn.
Oh, Raina is. I didn't see Raina. I can't see behind all these crows, man. I'm sorry.
Well, it's also because she's a dude right now, but it's cool. Raina, who's your
Wait,
top 5
what?
frauds?
I could. It's
You.
your top 5
Top
frauds,
5
Raina.
frauds on
I
Nebula, according
don't
to you.
even know if I
Go.
really have a list because I'm not really.
You
on
don't
here
show
like
up
that.
to this fucking
Throw one together.
podcast and in this fucking room and pull an I
Hold
don't
up,
fucking
Raina.
know.
Hold
You know what we
up,
do when we don't
Raina.
know?
Hold
we fucking
up.
wing it and we make it up.
Hold
you know
up,
what I was
Raina.
doing the whole time they were doing their list? I was scratching my balls. I just won that whole top 5 when Moon said VA. So you fucking wing it. Let's go.
Raina. The minute you walked into this
You
room,
got
you
this.
became, the minute Raina
got this,
walked in
Raina.
here, she became the most well-known person on this video game.
Top 5. Well, I mean, hell, we've yelled she's smoking hot 30 times. She got some clout. Now name a top 5 hater list. Let's go. Who's
I'm
fraud?
gonna go with James. Be the first one.
James number 1. James Bach. James Bach, son of Michael Bach, and cum dumpster Missy Bach, and faggot brother Josh Bach at 119 South Elm Street, Aberdeen shithole, South Dakota. Graduates of fucking Central High School, where they butt fuck each other in the locker room. Number 2, Rita.
I just don't get how you can suck my dick and then you turn around and then you want to be all mean to me. Like,
Number
I
2.
don't get it.
It's easy. You do it like this, faggot. That's how you do it.
Number 2 is
Oh, you just went in, bro.
Peppa.
That was like some good pussy eating talent. Number 2.
I think
Sometime in this fucking
okay.
next millennium would be cool, though, Raina.
We're losing viewers. Let's pick this up.
Wow, Fear, wow.
That was funny. I'm sorry.
Are you stuck making a list? Are you making
No,
a
I
mess
said
all of your
arcade.
list? Then you get a selector.
Oh, she said she put that man Artiz on there. Ooh.
Yo, what you trying to say about me, Cupcake?
Holy shit. You fucker. That is the same. Look, this is getting alcohol abuse, okay? If you make me spit my drink one more time, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Son of a bitch. That wasn't even a requested artist. That was an out of left field. Ayo, Cupcake. Holy shit.
Okay.
That one got me.
Okay.
That one got me.
I'm not crying.
Hold my beer.
Holy shit. Alright, Raina, number 3, Cupcake. Holy shit.
Number 3 is Dylan.
Oh.
Number 3 to the pickle head.
You got
Silly-
that bag of
pickle-
chips, though, bruh.
Silly
Them
Willy
bag of
Dilly
chips
Dilly
that
Dill
moved to
Pickle.
number 3.
Number 4 would be a Kyo, which is angel pussy.
Echo, you wolf pussy, cum dumpster, yeast infected. You could make Wonder Bread pussy, bitch. You are number 4, and I am pissed.
Peanut butter Wonder
Can I
Bread
redo my
sandwich.
list? I am tight about this. I want to remove Omega because he doesn't play anymore, and I want to add Echo to my list.
Ooh,
Wait, who is that, bro? What's the ID?
Dude, I will send you her pictures. This bitch could make bread with her yeast-infected pussy. Like, it's
Oh my
bad,
god.
bro. And right now, because she got, I don't want to say on this video because it's live, but because some certain things happen that maybe you're not supposed to do to her lights on her certain equipment happen, she all of a sudden started sucking off Nige, and he's like 12 when he's really like 16. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's junior in high school, and she's like 30 with a kid and shit with a husband, and she's rubber dubbing her fucking yeast pussy.
Ew,
Style.
what the fuck?
Dude, I promise you, I will show you a picture. It'll make you throw up. She's spreading her
That's
pussy
number
lips,
5,
and her
though.
pussy is so red it looks like a color marker went on it and colored it.
Oh my
number
god.
5,
Color
Raina?
pencils
Raina,
and
am I
shit.
lying? Raina, am I lying?
Bro,
That
I've
motherfucker
seen
baked
it.
bread out of her pussy. Like, I swear to
I've
God.
seen it, and I have told everybody
I've
don't
seen it,
want
I
to
still
see
don't believe it.
Raina.
Alrighty then, let's
Wait.
move on because this is
But
fucking
anyway,
disgusting.
Hold up, Raina.
Moving
Raina
on from
what
number
was Raina's
4.
number 5?
Number 5,
My
Raina.
number 5 is Nige.
I agree 100%. Okay, this is why I want to agree with that. This is why I want to agree with that. Hold up. I have known Chapo since Chapo was like 9 years old. Okay, so and Chapo faked me on this game so bad because we was all in group. Me, VA, Pawn. VA, you remember this? We was all in group, and I kept getting booted. And Chapo
I
kept
was in
popping
that.
in our group. You're heartless. He kept popping in our
Yep.
group. He kept booting
In
me
and out, in and out.
specifically. And I known that kid since he was 9. And he kept booting me. That's fake, man. Like, how you gonna come in a group and boot somebody that you're supposed to be cool with? Like, I get booting certain
Because
people
all
and
it
shit.
takes
Like,
is
really?
making fun. Like right now, we're all probably suspect because we all just laughed at his name. So it's probably gonna happen.
That's
No,
fake.
but the thing is that
If Moon ever called me fake, I'd honestly like feel offended by somebody on Nebula. Like I'm like I'd hurt. My feelings would be hurt. I'd be like, no, Moon, don't. Like, damn, bro. That
all
When
the
Moon
fucking
calls-
pussy tossed his
when
way,
Moon
and
calls
then
somebody
immediately-
fake, when Moon calls somebody fake, like I don't usually agree with people just based off their word, but I know Moon so well that if he calls somebody fake, they're like 99.99999 and just 100% fake. Yeah.
Yo,
there's-
that
there's-
man Fear
fucking
is
in
the
there, Mike.
fakest motherfucker on the game, I tell you. I'm just kidding. But
I was gonna say, why am I not number 1 on everybody's list already? What the fuck?
Alright, Fear, it's your top 5 time.
Okay, that would be fear, and fear.
Alright, now give us the real list.
Fear, it's
No,
not
I'm just
always
kidding, bro.
about
Let me
you.
do a real list. Number 1.
who dropped the
Number
pot?
1.
Hold up.
start the
Hold
other
up,
way.
time out.
Yeah.
Who just dropped that pot?
With the potato. Oh damn! Somebody fucking.
I just heard
myself.
somebody drop a pot. Okay, go for it,
Someone's
Fear.
kitchen is crying.
All right,
Yo,
so
I'm
number
just
1.
yo, I'm making some burritos. Leave me alone.
Number 1 has to
Oh my
be.
god.
Number 1 has to be the man with the potato chips, though, bro. Got to be number 1, right?
What is
Fucking.
it? Everyone's top 5.
Then you got number 2, and that's got to be I Am Guilty. That fucking queer bait. Oh, my
Oh,
god.
I forgot about it.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Kush. I forgot about Kush.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
The guy that's named Kush, yeah, he's never
Mom
smoked
Prince.
Kush in his life.
I forgot about that.
OG Killer Bush.
That's a good one, man.
Yeah, and then we'll say number 3. We're gonna go with yeah, I'll go with Omega, even though he don't play this game anymore because he's a little queer.
I'm surprised
I
you
don't like
haven't
him
put
either.
somebody in your list, Fear. A certain somebody.
For Baby Bunny.
I was about to say.
Don't you worry about that, bruh. I got her in
Bro,
there too.
I had her
fucking
number
slut.
1. Like, what the fuck?
And then you got number 5. Ooh, that's a good question, man. There's so many on my fucking list. You know, I'm probably gonna have to go with fucking yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that faggot ASAP, bro. That dude from
Which one?
3W
Which
is
one?
horny as
Hey,
shit.
which one? Which one? They did that. Oh, that's a
The
good
one
That's
that
a
we
good
kicked
choice.
out of UMTL way back when, or whatever.
The name's ASAP.
Yeah, whatever the fuck.
That's a pretty good choice. That's a good choice.
I didn't think of
Yeah. I got lots more, but I'll go with those for my 5. Go ahead.
Corey,
Whoever's
go
next.
for it, Corey. What's your top 5?
I'm gonna do this a little differently here. You guys are more relevant with it than me. I don't pay attention to motherfuckers that I don't give a shit about. Because I did that enough back in the day when I used to keep notebooks and shit with people's fucking shit all written in it. I don't want to do that shit no more. So like, I don't play Super Spy. I'm gonna watch your bullshit no more. I gave that fucking shit up when home was
spy
gone.
Goblin every time.
You can play that game all you want, but I don't. Okay, I live my life and I get on here when I can. I'm gonna do this a little differently. I'm gonna give a throwback to everybody who was on Home and who is on Nebula Realms now, who is still as fake as they fucking were 12 goddamn motherfucking years ago, if not more. Number 1 on that list, she has recently, within the last year and a half, left the game, quote unquote, and has gotten quote unquote married.
I already know the answer.
And I'm gonna say this because it has brought up a problem or two in the past with me and somebody else who I'm trying to be friendly with. She just so happened to disappear at the same time that somebody else disappeared and was moving in with his wife, and it was just this big fiasco of a joke. Some of you know it, some of you don't, it doesn't matter. But her name was Baby Damn Fake as she used to be when she was trying to fucking run the game through everybody's fucking ball sack in her face. Anywho, let's move on. Number 2.
Kinky.
I love the fact that
Foursquare and 1,000 years ago on this game, there was a guy named Final J1. And some of you may or may not have a better relationship with Final than I do. But see, I base my judgment of this man off of other people and what he's done to them. And shout out to one of my best friends in the entire world, Savannah. I love you, Demo. Thank you for everything you've ever done for me, Demo. I love you. Some people hate you. They're gonna hate you, but I fucking love you. Final J1 is the second motherfucker that I will ever name on the fakest list of fucks ever. Fuck you, Final. Fuck you forever.
Yeah, I mean, he faked his death too, bro. That's an automatic L.
Faked his death 3 times. Fake being fucking business CEO. There's files upon files on him. Fuck you, Final, for the final fucking time. Fuck you, both middle fingers up. Number 3. Omega, I just don't like you. I've never liked you. For some reason, you don't like me anytime I come around, and you don't even know me. I've never done anything to you, so fuck you, you fucking pig. Fuck you. Number 3, we're gonna go to number 3 here. You fucking pickle-headed fuck. You lying, stupid piece of shit. Fuck you, Dilly. Not goddamn thing that ever comes out of your fucking mouth is truth. Never has been, and even when it is, it sounds like a fucking lie, because all you do over there is deny, deny, deny. Fuck you. Go eat your chips. Number 5. What was I on number 5?
Yeah, you're
I lost
I
count
think you were on
because I've
number
been
3.
ranting.
You're on number 4 now.
No,
I'm on number 4? Okay.
Wait, no, hold up. Wait, hold on. No. He did Bunny. He did Final J.
We're losing count.
He did Dilly. He did.
You went and gave me a free
How can we
mic.
not count to 5 already, bro? Fuck.
He did
1, 2, 3,
Omega.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Did I say
8, 9,
Omega
10.
already? No, he did Omega and Dilly, so he's on number 5.
He did Omega, Baby Bunny, Dilly.
He's on number 5. He did
Final
J
J1.
too.
We're on number 5.
All right, so we're at number 5. Okay.
Unbelievable.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being able to count, even though I know you're pretty sauced right now. I'm not. I'm sober. I should be the one able to count, but whatever. You know, it's fall break. I'm not in school this week. I don't give a fuck. I'm not counting to 5. Last one that I'm gonna give, and I might get shit for this one.
Uh-oh.
But I just have to fucking say it.
Oh.
I really just do not. She's gonna punch me in the dick. I don't like the lies.
Right in the dick.
Right in the dick.
VA's.
Hurry up, someone's snoring on my.
Her goddamn husband Cody loves cocky. Fuck both of you. Fuck your stupid insubordinate goddamn fam, and fuck everybody in it. Fuck you. Fuck your mothers. Fuck your fucking childs that are coming out in the next couple years. Fuck your truck. Fuck your goddamn job at the goddamn car wash that you want. Fuck the fucking fucking Walmart. I don't give a fuck. Fuck all of you. Y'all are retarded.
happened?
You get it all off real quick.
That's my 5. But I got 2 recent ones that have recently come out more or less again. They may be mad at me for this.
Roxy, I'm
Like,
dead.
2 bonus here. Hillbilly Mrs. Grins hit me up in private. Let me know what the fuck's going on with you because I've been hearing some things. Not too happy with that. And I'm not going to put you on the list, but your bonus is there. Bonk.
Yeah, bonk, bonk, bonk.
Shit. Oh shit.
You guys, we all have to sit here and bonk until VA wakes up. Bonk, 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 bonk. Come on, wake VA up. Wake up, VA. Wake up. Wake up. This man VA went to sleep. Yeah, everybody be very, very quiet and just listen to VA snore for 3 seconds. Guys, this is the best podcast that's ever been made. This is a 10 out of 10 podcast. We should close the podcast with VA snoring. What do y'all think?
Yeah. We should do that.
Alright,
it's a
you
wrap.
guys, this is a wrap. This proves that we've been doing this podcast too long today. We are glad that everybody that watched this podcast tuned in. And as always, take your vitamins, drink your Ovaltine, and have a bonk. A bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. I screenshot it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk-tastic day. Yeah. Peace out, mulattoes.